Hey, the stream is started!
Woohoo!
And we have a whole new setup here. Also, Jerry, change your name at the bottom to your character's name.
Oh, okay.
You're not Jelly Grays. Or are you? Alright, we're giving, as usual, giving it a moment for people to kind of roll into chat. So, while we wait, if any of you guys can see the stream, you'll notice that it's a different setup this time.
And I won't be looking at chat. I'll be focused on this. Or, better yet...
You can probably still see... You can probably still look at chat. Like,
I know.
Set it to the side.
I felt like I had a better time last session when I didn't look at chat.
I put some rules to make chat less... not want to look at. I'm going to be enforcing rules more. Maybe I should actually point that out in chat. Alright.
Do you have the little thing where it's like, if you click on the chat box, it has rules pop up?
There are rules on the bottom, yeah.
Twitch will eventually show me that the stream is on.
You might have to refresh.
I've refreshed like 5 times, Jerry. Don't give me your sass.
I did not know this. You might have to
you
restart
guys
your
basically
computer.
see like what amounts to like a colored square among darkness, yes?
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's here, go watch Shantae first. Be back in half an hour.
What?
Because your Shantae video just went up.
Oh. Did you say Shantae?
I think he just said Shantae.
Dan, shall we obliterate this fool?
Exodia!
Let's get him!
By the way, you might... Oh, there it is. The box is much smaller on the stream than it is on mine.
I was just teleported.
The Red Flame is now hosting. Is anyone able to see how many viewers we have?
4.
Alright. I'll wait a bit before posting the thing about the rules, but for now, hey! Why is there a cannonball in my room?
It's a boulder.
This is my chair, except it's sitting on me. This is not how chairs work. Welcome to Soviet Russia. Okay, I'll share the bed. I rolled to seduce.
Stole your bed.
I rolled to seduce. I rolled
that's
to
your friend
seduce the
Tom,
boulder.
right?
I want to seduce the boulder. What would be the score to add to seduction?
Charm?
Persuasion?
Probably persuasion.
Probably
Penis
persuasion.
length?
My persuasion is +0, so I got a 13.
The boulder does not like what you have done.
The boulder does not swing that way.
Dad!
Now I roll to persuade.
Roll to seduce the boulder.
Okay.
Blech!
I did worse. I got a 12.
Tim, now it's your turn. Tim, you have rock hard skin, so this should be easier for you.
Someone shouts seduce.
Yes,
the
but
boulder.
I also have 0 charisma. I got a 4.
Wow, you just you just insulted the boulder's weight.
Squash!
I'm a big mountain man who has never
that's not how it
interacted with
works.
civilized
Oh,
society.
it's slash.
Slash roll, then 1d20.
Alright, you guys seduce the boulder. I'm opening the window real quick.
That's good.
Max, you got the best roll out of all of us.
And most of us have bad
my total would be
charisma.
5. Oh no! The seduction has made the boulder get so bad.
Man, that boulder just hates all of us.
I noticed charisma is a stat most people ignore.
Alright, that took a moment. I did the thing where I was pulling the curtain to the side and accidentally pulled off the curtain rod.
Well done!
Does that count as a critical success or critical fail on my strength check if I accidentally ripped something off the wall?
Did you mean to rip it off the wall?
No.
Then it's a fail.
But if it's a critical fail on a strength check, then that means that I should have just been super weak.
It would mean that you suddenly got all tied up.
If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or are you weak?
Fair point. Can I? I want to roll to apologize to the boulder for my previous actions. Oh, the boulder.
It's gonna take us forever to just realize we're in a cage.
I mean, we're ready. I think
now you've got a face in your room, Max.
All right, I think we're ready to start because people seem to be rolling in a bit more now.
You have a giant rock baby face.
Yeah,
right.
you've missed nothing, Eternal Flame.
Holy shit!
All right, why do I have a baby face in my room? All right, Rhino, you can probably get rid of that. We're ready to start.
Ping.
All right, so if you can tell, or if you can't tell, we are using Roll20 now instead of Flock Draw. Rhino was able to get it set up, and we are now doing his campaign, Reassembly, is what it's called. Also, I think I didn't change the name of the Twitch stream, so while you guys explain what's going on, I guess I will go do this.
Yeah, so this time around we're using a lot of different stuff that's not in the main D&D handbook.
Oh shit!
What'd you do, Dan?
You'll see.
Did you knock something over?
He left.
Well, thanks for spoiling it.
Well, and anyway, yeah. So we're using several new races and even a few special classes that aren't in the main book. Like, I'm a Goliath. Dan is a bird person. Jerry is half genie.
Hero.
And then
I'm
Jerry
a-
also has... Jerry has the Mystic class, which is from the Unearthed Arcana expansion. And Max is a homebrewed class that was originally created by Matt Mercer from Critical Role.
It was originally made by Matt Mercer. The version that I'm using has been modified. Not by Matt Mercer, but it's still based on the one that he made.
He didn't make the original version that was in like 3.5, but he inspired the version that exists in 5e.
Yeah, okay, it was more like he took a class from Pathfinder, he altered it to work for D&D 5e, and then someone else went and heavily modified it, and now that's what I'm using.
I offered him the actual Matt Mercer version, but he was too good for it.
Or you could give it the unbiased explanation.
Nope, I like mine.
Basically,
I prefer the unbiased explanation is I prefer this one over the Matt Mercer only one. I won't go into detail because it would just take a while, but basically the skills in the one I'm using, I just vastly prefer them to the one and the other. That's about it.
Gosh, hate subclasses.
It's also the fact that it was a fighter subclass, and while I'm not against subclasses because Rhino explained them to me, it's just like I wanted to be full gunslinger, not also have to deal with fighter stuff because I really wasn't that into using a fighter. Is basically it.
Yeah. So now he's like a rogue, but with guns.
You okay, Dan?
I'm Aial.
Yeah, Dan's good. Okay, so
Clean up on L5.
should we briefly do character introductions before we start the campaign?
That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, alright, Dan, you can go first, because you're in the upper left right now of this probably prison.
The boulder
All right.
chooses Dan.
Anyway, like I said, I am playing Aial. I am an Aarakocra wizard. Aarakocra is the bird people. I am a sage wizard. I think I've already said that.
Yep, and any important notes of your backstory you think should be mentioned?
I'm an astronomer. And I foresaw bad things, but I was arrested before I could tell anyone.
Good job! The boulder is now green. I think Rhino approves of this.
Was you being arrested part of your backstory?
No.
Okay, then kindly don't assume why you're here.
Okay.
Alright, who does the green kind of looks like it has a smiley face boulder choose next? Alright, I am Fiora Shiranti-Vimy. I am a high elf gunslinger.
Who wanted to see how many eyes she could put in her name.
3. 1 in each part. Anyway, she has a noble background. She is from the royal family of Vimy. She decided that royal life kind of sucks when you're not actually in command and can't do anything. So she left to the town of Egos, a town in the west, where she took up their local firearms and became sort of an authority figure. She still has contact with her noble parents, she can still rely on them for help, but for the most part, she just kind of shoots things. Also, she's really energetic, so have fun with this.
Next is me. I am a Goliath named Dagmar Jagesten. He is an outlander, specifically a hunter, who is from a tribe of Goliaths. But he was much weaker and smaller than several of the other Goliaths, even some of the females. And he preferred a more hands-off kind of approach to combat, whereas most of the tribe was just in a monster's face killing it. And so one day when he and his tribe were just off hunting, a big wyvern came down from the sky and he just bolted. He took off. And so for that, when everything was said and done and a few people had died from the encounter, he was treated as a coward and was exiled, covering up most of the markings that a Goliath would typically have on their skin when they're born. And that's why he has the X on his head to show exile. So now he just sort of wanders around hoping to redeem himself in some way.
And lastly...
Hi. I'm Coaly Grays. I'm very awkward in social situations, and I always go for knowledge, and I don't really have a background except for studying, and learning.
All right,
Jerry, you're an amazing role player.
But what's your racing
I know.
class?
I'm a mystic. Is that how we talk about these things? I don't know. I don't get social stuff.
We're not doing this in character.
I know. But yeah, you know, I was just doing that.
So you've now been crushed by the boulder. So yeah, you're a mystic fire genocide, right?
Yes. Also, I have an imaginary friend.
Is it the
He's
boulder? Is the boulder your imaginary friend?
No, but it's oddly similar because his name is Boldy. Like not like boulder, but as like a waddle dee, kind of like that, but as a bowl, like a bull version of a waddle dee.
What?
Oh, like a bull, like a bull, like Toro.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was that or like a cereal bowl.
Yes.
All right, so now that we've introduced our characters, and we have Rhino as the dungeon master, in case you couldn't tell.
Hello.
Rhino, introduce your character, the Boulder.
Nah, the boulder of choosing has gone away.
Okay. All right, let us begin now. We are presumably all just asleep in these beds.
Mm-hmm.
Dad is asleep at the foot of the bed for some reason.
I toss and turn in my sleep.
I sleep with my gut out.
I have to crunch my knees because I am taller than the cell is wide.
and Jerry sleeps touching his temple.
Mm.
Also, actually, since I'm a high elf, I think I would just be meditating on the bed, unless I was like knocked out. But anyway, if that's what happens, then sure. But anyway, moving on. So start us off.
Jerry's tapping his head, thinking, "You don't have to roleplay if you are the character."
All right,
Tim, you get inspiration. Yeah, let's start.
All right. You wake up in a strange place, definitely not where you went to sleep. Your body feels weak, and you notice that each of you has nothing to your name aside from your small clothes. All your possessions seem to be gone.
God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that hooker.
But I have my
Those
item
you who
list
are-
right here.
Those of you who are in touch with magic find yourself unable to grasp it, as if it's merely a pressure in your brain that you can't quite comprehend anymore.
Ow.
This is where our story begins.
I was about to say, I think Jerry's magic is from his head.
I was gonna say, if this is where our story ends, I think it's a big problem. This would be a very short campaign.
Yeah,
Or-
but let's get to that point.
Or spoilers.
Mhm. You can't see much outside your cells, but you hear voices talking beyond them. They sound quite raspy and minuscule. All right, you know it's time. I gotta switch out those crystals. Fine, just hurry up, will you? You woke me up from my damn nap. Sheesh, jackass. You see a small goblin enter the hallway. He goes towards the large crystals at the end of your cells. As you watch, he takes them and puts them in his pocket, taking them out from their slots.
So wait, how big were the crystals?
They were just
They're
small.
like fist sized, but I can't make things fist sized.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to know. All right, continue.
With that done, he turns around and heads back out the hallway, and things go silent once more. Half an hour later, you notice he still hasn't returned, and yet you find yourselves almost gaining strength, as if returning back to your previous states.
That's weird. Half an hour, we did jack and shit.
Do
What
we
are
know?
you gonna do locked up?
Real quick, do we know
True.
do we know about everyone else being here? Like, are we familiar with each other or what?
You know them as the other people in your cell block.
Okay, and just to clarify, we have absolutely nothing on us but our clothes.
Correct.
Like, regardless of what our equipment says.
Correct.
Can we do a perception check to see anything up with the cells?
If you like, getting out of your cells is up to you now, so feel free to apply your skills.
I will make a perception roll to see if I can find anything out about this cell that I'm in. Or even the area beyond the cell. My cell door.
So the hallway?
Yeah, anything about either the cell that I'm in or the hallway past it. 22.
Damn.
Alright. You can clearly see that the hallway is very basic. The stones adorning its walls are a little mossy, a little dirty, typically associated with something that's underground but not very well maintained. The holes in the wall where the crystals were are really the only places of note in the hallway itself, aside from where it goes off into a different room. Your cell door is a bit of a shoddy one. It's sturdy enough that it would definitely keep most people out, but it seems like it wouldn't be that much resisted to either extremely heavy blows or perhaps magic of some sort.
Can I see if I can kick my cell door down?
If you want to do a strength check.
I can do that. Okay. Would this apply to my powerful build trait, where I'm treated as a large creature when doing things that revolve around lifting or pushing?
How are you attacking the door?
I
was
don't
gonna.
actually know how your size would affect.
Okay, that's
lifting
fair.
or pushing, to be
I was just
honest.
gonna, like, try to strain my body against it to shove it open.
Okay, I'm just gonna still call that a strength check.
Overall, that is a 19.
All right. Your door bursts open.
Oh, shoddy goblin craftsmanship.
This is where Tim just runs out the door, and suddenly the whole campaign is about him, but he has to become neutral evil.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna see if I can push my door open. Yeah.
Well,
Like
guess
just
I'm out
with
here
your
now.
regular strength.
Yeah, push it with my regular strength.
Okay, go ahead. You can do another strength check like Tim did.
And I got 12.
You are not able to just push your door open.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Versus.
I'm gonna try bursting mine open in a bit of a different way. I would like to. First, I want to see if I can find. I want to examine like the hinges and see how strong they are. Would that be insight?
I'm gonna say. Yeah. Let's go inside.
All right, because like perception is like all around you, and insight is like one thing usually. 18.
All right. You see that the hinges themselves are fairly straight, like they're not going to snap. However, you notice the top one is quite rusty.
How high off the ground is the top one?
4 or 5 feet.
So about eye level with me. I would like to. I would like to try to high kick the top hinge and try to break it off.
All right. I'm going to call that an acrobatics check.
Good.
I mean, Max has amazing acrobatics.
I have +7. Nat 20!
Max will get a bad roll someday.
All right. You high kick the top hinge, and it just sort of quietly pings out of place. The door just kind of creaking open afterwards, as if it wasn't really sure what to do.
I walk through, and I tell the door thank you.
I give a slow clap.
All right,
Very
Jerry's
impressive for
turn.
very impressive for such a scrawny woman.
I bow to him.
Okay.
I'll take it as a compliment.
I kind of want to do something that is what I think is kind of funny, but it says creature. I want to mind slam the door, but it's not a creature, is it?
Roll,
It's not a creature, Jerry.
roll for insight.
Yeah.
Roll for insight to see if the door is secretly a lizard in disguise.
The door is a mimic. Plot twist.
What are the stats on mimics?
Don't give him ideas.
Thing is, I knew there's gonna be someday where someone has a chest that's just a mimic and it's gonna one-shot somebody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Dark Souls.
I assume what you
Oh,
meant.
you don't want it to be a mimic. I just looked up their stats.
I assume what you meant earlier by us getting our strength back kind of means like Jerry has access to his magic again. Just all
Yes,
of it.
both of them have access to their magic again.
Yeah, but
Alright.
I can't do it without an arcane focus, mostly.
You don't have like a little cantrip or something you can do without it?
My cantrips are not really that good.
That's
So
fair
does-
enough. You have
what is a-
companions now.
What does arcane focus mean?
It's generally what they focus their spells through, so like a staff or a
Okay,
crystal. Or,
that's what I
yeah,
was thinking.
it's
Yeah.
like I think it's also just used as a substitute for any material components in a spell, provided the components themselves don't have monetary requirements.
correct.
So, Jerry,
Hmm.
what are you doing?
Yes. Fuck.
You can't mind slam, so just like burn it down or something, Mr. Flame Man.
Actually,
Okay. Can I produce
Oh.
flame to like burn the lock off or whatever?
Sure, go ahead.
If you critical fail, you weld it on tighter.
I'm
All
gonna go
right,
over here.
I'm gonna call this an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh, Arcana is a thing. Okay.
Let's see.
Arcana.
Yeah, it's a thing.
+6.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
be
yeah.
here too.
So slash roll. Do I just say like +6? Can I just do that to add to my roll?
I don't.
Yeah,
think,
or you can.
Is that what your
1d20 then
Arcana
plus
is?
6.
I think,
There you
yep,
go.
Oh, well,
19.
okay.
You successfully burn off the lock on the door, and you are free to just push it open.
Yay!
Need
So
any help,
literally
Dan?
everyone but me managed to get out on their first try.
Do you need any help?
pissed now. Should I just rage quit now so I don't have to deal with tripping and falling and breaking my fucking neck?
nah.
Well, Dan, I didn't check at all who had the capability to get out of their cell. I literally just put these doors in front of you and said, "Let's see what your character can do to get out."
Because
Alright, then.
Dad's a
And I
magical
didn't
guy.
do
but he-
anything special, so I guess that'll be on me. But I've got
To
a
be-
better idea now.
I was about
Get
to
it-
say you did a strength
Goliath,
check.
get the fuck out of the doorway.
Should
Yep,
I,
over here.
I'm gonna back up here as well, just because I have a feeling.
Okay, I do have an idea. I do know a cantrip to do. Can I do Ray of Frost on the door and then just knock out the ice particles?
Sure, it's sort of the same effect as burning it, except you're doing the opposite extreme.
Okay,
Fire-
Ray of Frost.
Fire and ice, both good for jailbreaking.
All right, Arcana check.
Okay, my Arcana.
I just found it funny that Dan's original check was strength, and that's the only thing he doesn't have a mod for.
Yeah, I think that's why he was the only one to knock it out, because we played to our strengths, pun not intended, whereas he wasn't able to at the time. So we can see what Dan rolled.
Yeah,
What did he roll?
7.
7 total.
Oh,
Yep.
What do we
So
do
what-
here?
What
all right,
happened?
Dan, are you here?
Does he just
Yes.
like produce some
I'm
ice
here.
cubes from his fingers?
All right. You shoot your ray of frost at the door, but it seems the crystal's effect on you is still lingering a bit. So while you do chill the entire thing, it doesn't seem that much more brittle. So instead of being able to punch, did he leave again?
No,
No, he's
I'm
here.
still here.
Okay, I
I'm
thought I heard the
just-
thing.
I'm
But
just
instead
ready
of being able
break
to
something.
punch it out directly afterwards, you'll now need to do a strength check as well. That was a
Wait, you rolled a D2, Dan. You've been rolling a D2 instead of D20.
That's
No,
a
it
roll
says-
20, you moron.
yeah.
says-
That is a
it says roll
D20.
It says
Oh.
roll 1d20 right there, Max.
Oh, sorry, I saw a 2 inside the die, and I thought, okay.
That is the result I got.
Would you
Okay,
like would you like some help?
You punch the door, and while it only cracks a little bit, the fact that you're punching cold metal means that you don't hurt your hand that much because it's like you automatically put ice on it.
I would like to say, no, I've got this.
Okay.
All right, try and...
All right, Dan, if you would like to try again, you can either frost or...
I'm gonna
Sure.
Ray of Frost one more time.
All right.
There you
Finally.
go.
You ray or frost the door, and thanks to your previous punch and previous frost, as the more you freeze it, it just sort of ceases to crumple around where you're focusing the beam, the lock just ending up as a hole.
Alright. Also,
I
guys,
just
the door
can't
swings
open the
open.
door at this point.
just real
I am
quick, guys.
beyond pissed right now.
Just real quick, guys. Remember to say the rules out loud, even if you're using the thing in here, because chat can't see them.
All right. Do you all move into the hallway?
All right, I want to walk in, and I immediately I turned to. Am I aware of how they got out of their cells? Because I did get
I
out before
assume
them.
you were watching.
All right, I want to say, wow, this would make a great musical number. I'll call it a song of ice and fire.
I will punch you. I am not
Look,
in the
God,
mood for
something
this,
there,
you.
I just smile brightly at him.
All right. Now that you're in the hallway, you can see further in, so you can see the width of the room you're going into. Now, before you guys get out of the cell block, you hear a soft snoring coming from the next room.
Talos.
Okay.
I want to sneak ahead and see what I could see.
All right. Roll the stealth check and tell me where you want to move.
22.
Okay, you are undetected. Where do you want to go?
I'm just gonna go. Like, I guess I'll be here, but I'm gonna be like peeking around this corner, assuming this is open space.
All right. As you're looking around, you can see the entirety of the room that is next to your cell block. You see a lone goblin sleeping behind his desk over on one side and a large door on the other.
I turn back to the others and whisper to them, "Sleeping goblin, no one else."
Is there any sort of locked exit to here?
I mean, yeah, there's a door. I figured at the angle they were at, they'd be able to see the door.
I'm saying, is it locked or not?
Oh, I can't tell. And
From here?
I'd rather not go over and check just now. Should we deal with the goblin or just try to sneak out?
I will point out that you are unarmed, but it is still possible.
I mean, we also have a barbarian, so...
I do.
Does he have
when
a bonus for crushing skulls in his fingers?
Well, with that whole powerful build thing, I am treated as large if I grapple.
Now that I know how to deal with.
You know what?
I think-
Oh, yeah,
I think
let Tim
what
do
I'm-
something.
I think I'm going to do my own stealth check to see if I can sneak up behind him while he's sleeping and get him into a chokehold.
I'm going to say really anywhere next to him is considered behind him because he's laying down.
Okay. So I guess roll stealth check.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 16 overall.
All right. You successfully get up next to him.
Okay. And now do I have to do a check to see if I put him in a hole?
I don't really think you can miss from this, so I'm going to go ahead and say do an unarmed advantage attack.
Okay.
As if I just said you can't miss, so I guess we're going to roll damage.
What would an unarmed attack be if I'm not a monk?
D4?
It's just a, it's a 1 plus your strength mod.
Oh,
if
so
I
that's
remember right.
three damage.
He has not needed to roll since his strength check.
All right.
The stealth check he had to do.
Oh, stealth,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say, stealth.
Okay, so do I get him?
1 second. All right. You grab a hold of the goblin's neck, and he immediately wakes up and is like, can't really make that much noise because of the fact that you got him by the throat, but he clearly isn't down yet.
Quiet, you little mongrel! You'll get us in trouble.
Would you like to make a choking? Would you like to continue choking him for more damage?
Sure. What kind of check is that? Strength?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say roll the strength check.
Oh, well, sadly, that's only an 11.
He dies.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Okay, so he couldn't break out.
Either I'm
The
stronger
goblin
than I
couldn't
thought,
break it.
or
The goblin couldn't break out and is now dead. Let me just do something here.
either I'm stronger than I thought, or goblins are very frail creatures.
If
The
you-
latter.
If you ever touch me by the throat and I survive, I will shoot you.
Fair enough.
Hey, there you go. You all get 15 XP.
Oh, okay.
Does he have anything important on him?
Let me see. Okay, there we go. All right. You can see he doesn't have too much on him. He does have a small key, what appears to be 5 gold, and a small wooden club.
I'm gonna try to steal the gold before anyone sees that it's there.
Sleight of hand.
13.
You do it.
Damn you. Well, I killed him. So I
was about to
would-
say, couldn't. Right there,
Let me-
roll a perception.
You know what? I guess that's fair. So he rolled a sleight of hand. Tim, roll a perception to see if it beats 13.
16.
Oh.
He spots you.
You see me stealing the gold.
Do I take
No.
it from him?
Well, I don't know. Are you interested in the gold, or would you rather something else he has on him?
Actually, no. You can have gold. I want the club.
Thank you.
So
All right.
glad we get a choice.
Does anyone want the key?
What about Aial and Coaly? Because since we found the goblin, we haven't given them a chance to do anything. I'll move aside.
You know what? No, y'all
I've
do
been
what
waiting
you
for them to
want.
say they want to do something.
No, y'all pretty much got this down, Pat.
Well, the one goblin, yeah.
Okay, I found it. Club is 1d4 bludgeoning.
Okay, it's something. All right. What would you guys like to do now?
I'm just
Jerry?
gonna. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Do you want to do something?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and tell you. The key seems like it would have fit in the jail doors.
So the key is useless.
I
Not
mean,
unless
theoretically,
there's some-
we might find
there's
more
some-
cells.
Yeah, unless there's some other cells we can come across.
Is there any way I could investigate to find out if I know the goblin from somewhere?
Uh,
No, I'm talking about by his, because goblins usually are in tribes and stuff, right? You know what I mean?
You know what? I'll allow that. Do a D20 investigation.
Okay. Investigation. +4. Cool. 14.
All right. While it's vague, you can sort of recall goblins of this tribe being seen in your town last time you were there. They weren't really up to anything, though. It was more like they were just passing through, and there were only a few of them.
Interesting.
I'm going to assume someone else is going to end up either taking the key or will decide not to use it. I'm going to go over to the door and see if I can hear anything beyond it.
All right. Roll a perception check.
I guess if no one else will, I'll take the key.
14.
All right. You don't really hear anything beyond the door. It's not the sort of unnatural quiet, but more just the nothing is really happening quiet.
All right, I relay this to the others. I don't think there's anyone past there, but we should be careful.
I hold my club tightly in my hand. If anyone is out there, they'll have to answer to me.
Are you gonna answer them?
What's the question? But what's the question?
The question is, are you going to open the door?
I'm staying back. I don't have my weapons. Also,
I guess I'll take lead. Lead then.
And I was about to say, you're standing behind the wizard who not only does not have weapons, but is only relying on useless cantrips.
fair enough.
Okay.
I will be in this part of our human centipede. Well,
And Jerry can be over there.
I'm just
Alright.
watching, taking it all in.
Does anyone open the door?
I guess I'll open the door.
All right. You open the
Slowly.
door.
Slowly, just to be
Beyond it,
safe.
you see a hallway. It turns to the right at the end of it, but before then, there's a small door on your left. You can see from here that it's actually open towards the inside.
Oh, interesting. I guess, since I'm in the lead, I guess I'll do a perception check on the door to see if I hear anything.
and
All right, so you're not actually looking at the door. You're just kind of...
Oh, actually, can I look? Oh, yeah, it's open, so I can look inside.
Okay, you
yeah.
want to look inside?
Yeah, I'll look inside.
Okay, you don't need a perception check for that.
Okay.
Inside, you see a bunch of crates and barrels, likely a storage room of some sort. You can see sticking out of one of the barrels appears to be most of your equipment. Now, in the middle of the floor, though, is something a bit more dire, in that it's a dead goblin. It looks like the one that came to get your crystals earlier, and growing off of his body for some reason are a couple of mushrooms.
dead goblins are good goblins. I want to go grab my stuff.
I
Alright,
am not entering the room.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Does anyone else want to get their stuff?
Yeah, I'd like to get my stuff, please.
I'm more interested in these mushrooms than my own personal belongings.
All right, let's handle this one at a time. Okay, so Dagmar and Fiora find the majority of their equipment. However, they find that their gold is not there, so all they have are the actual items they had on them.
You're taking a...
Okay.
Okay.
I
Would
think
you like
that
to
hurts.
search any of the other stuff, or shall we switch to Jerry?
We'll switch to Jerry for his thing, and then I'll probably do that. And then we could maybe... Actually, we could switch to Dan after Jerry, because I don't know what he's doing.
I think Jerry had the biggest hit because he had 50 gold to start.
Yeah, that was actually that was untrue. He should have had 10 because I made a mistake when I was helping him set up his character.
Wait, what do you mean?
I accidentally told you that gold is included in like your packs and stuff when it actually isn't.
Oh, so it's
Just
actually
your background.
Yeah, so you start with 10.
10. Okay.
All right, so Jerry, what do you want to do?
I want to investigate these mushrooms and basically just cause of death. Just general what could have happened.
I was about to say, you're just looking at a dead body, and you're like, what are these mushrooms?
Okay, so do you want to investigate the body or the mushrooms first?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the body because if I find out that it died from the mushrooms, then I know where the mushrooms came from.
All right, roll investigation.
Yeah, it was +4, right? Yes, it was. 22.
All right. The body seems to have died quite recently, which makes sense, the fact that you saw him about an hour ago. You'll notice over the body itself, it seems to have rotted in some places. Almost as if from some sort of poison or magic. Overall, it just seems like something got him. The majority of the damage seems to be on his back, but there's also quite a bit of damage to his face as well. You notice this is actually where the mushrooms are settled right now.
I don't like this. That's why I ain't going in for my shit.
I want to roll perception to see if I can determine what stuff is Aial's so I can bring it to him.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, would that be perception or what?
I'm gonna say insight, because you have to tell which of the stuff this is.
$20, not nat.
Alright. You find a kit of items which, to your mind, screams wizard.
Alright.
It is his stuff.
I gonna go past Coaly and bring it out to him, like, is this yours?
Yes, and I inspect it to make sure nothing weird is on it.
Alright. Your items appear to be mostly intact with the obvious missing gold and the fact that you can tell that grubby goblin hands were touching them.
Stupid grubby goblin hands.
Yeah, we leave our fingerprints over everything. Yeah. Alright, who wants to do something next? You've got suspicious dead body, you've got mushrooms, and you've got crates and such.
I'm just going to be reading my book and getting my spells prepared.
Right.
I think I want to do a perception check on the goblin to see if there's anything on his person.
Alright.
Okay. That's only a 12.
You don't see anything particularly wrong with the goblin. He still has his weapons and stuff, even though they're just kind of under him at this moment. He didn't really seem to have a chance to ready them completely, and more like he was in the middle of taking them out whenever he died.
I'm gonna,
Interesting.
I want to perceive to see if I can find any, because like everyone, actually Jerry hasn't gotten his stuff. But besides that, I want to perceive and see if I can find anything in here, because I don't care about the goblin, that didn't originally belong to us, but we might as well see what there is we can take.
Alright, perception.
Alright. 24.
You find 6 potions of healing.
Holy hell.
Wow.
I hold them up and like, who wants healing potions?
I'll take one.
And I'm gonna say this loud enough that Aial can still hear me, so he can still respond at least.
Don't care.
All right, I give one to Dagmar. What did you say, Jerry?
I'll take one.
All right, I give one to Coaly, and then I keep 4. All right. I am the medic now. Okay, how do these ones healing work? Just one hit die, or?
It should be, I think the standard
2d4
potion.
plus 2, I think.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Alright, Jerry or Aial? I think Aial is standing by. Jerry, you want to...
I want to get my stuff so I can write this stuff down.
Okay. Ignoring the mushrooms then?
Well, I don't want to forget, so I'm going to write down what I already have.
Alright, you get your stuff.
Yeah.
We could potentially take the mushrooms, but I'm not touching them.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to peek down.
Yeah.
You're peeking down the hallway?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Because you never know who will be popping up.
Alright. You peek down the hallway, and well, okay, that actually didn't work. Hold on.
That's a little weird.
You peek down the hallway, you see a black
There we
strip
go.
of void.
Alright, peeking down the hallway, you can see it leads to a much bigger room. However, the torches appear to have gone out, so you can't really see all that well all the way down into it. But you can hear a little bit of shuffling down in the larger room itself.
Sounds like we're going to have company if we go down that way.
All right.
No need to worry. I'm ready
Alright, so who wants to do something next?
Could I now continue to investigate the mushrooms?
Oh,
If you
No.
want.
you got your stuff back, right?
I did.
Okay. Then once you're done with the mushrooms, I think we'll be good to go. So Rhino kind of just took away our gold, pretty much.
That was my plan originally. I found out I overgave Jerry gold later on, and I was just like, well, good thing I was going to take their gold.
At least we got our equipment back really fast.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to be right back real quick while Jerry does his thing.
Investigation, right?
Yep.
13.
All right. You reach over to poke the mushrooms, trying to investigate them, and then Rhino has to select something. There we go. And when suddenly they jump off the body and reveal themselves to be two violet funguses.
Oh no! And Max
Roll
isn't here.
initiative.
Max isn't here to be seen that he's being jumped.
And now I bring up the turn order.
Dude, are me and Dan aware of this?
They go rah when they jump off, so yeah.
Okay. Initiative 18.
All right, 1 second. 18. Who's next?
13.
Oh, there's a good roll, finally.
Oh, Dan got 21. Jerry got
Nice.
13. So far it's Dan, me, Jerry. Although Max has an extremely high initiative to start off.
All right, now while we're waiting for him, go
Fucking
ahead and
10
roll for the
initiative.
funguses.
Fucking 10 initiative.
All right.
What'd they get?
Well, their dexterity is 1, so they have -5 to initiative.
Oh.
So one of them got 2 total, and the other got 7. So they're under
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah, so there's no way Max does not go before them.
You never know.
He has a 10, Dan. He can't go below them.
I'm back. What did I miss? Why are there mushrooms here?
The mushroom sprouted into living creatures.
Oh, are we rolling for initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hang on. All right.
Right as you left, the mushrooms attacked.
Okay, that was not my fault. Okay, 22.
Okay, so Max goes first, then Dan, then me, then Jerry, then the mushrooms.
Wait, what's the order?
You, Dan, me, Jerry, mushrooms.
Oh, that's actually perfect because the way it is on the right side kind of shows that. All right.
That's because I've been adjusting it.
No, I mean like on the stream. But yeah, there is a turn order thing here. But yeah, I'll move it just over here.
Let's see. What was yours, Tim?
I got an 18.
Right. And Coaly got 13.
All
And
right.
then the mushroom got 7.
Turns out these guys only have 1 dexterity max.
Yep.
Ah,
They suck.
fools.
I imagine they don't have a whole lot of health either.
All
I
right.
guess you'll see.
So I'm going first. Well, I have my weapons now. So let's see. I'm not.
Meanwhile, I'm filling in their stuff.
You could make a gunshot, but they're right in front of you.
Yeah, and I would have disadvantage, I think, because of the range thing. So we can't see it there, Max. Yeah, I know you can't see it. That's why I have the thing on the far right, like so that you can see our names. I just adjust that so you know the turn order. But right now it's already the proper turn order.
All right, by the way, their names are Toe and Shroom.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is get a text on my phone, apparently.
May I ask that that would be what I write down in my notes?
Show it
Toad and
you
shroom.
see the turn order. It's already there.
Experiment.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with one of my melee weapons. I am going to kind of. There's one like right here. I imagine I'm facing it, so I'm just gonna smack this guy over the head with my quarterstaff.
One-handed or 2?
2-handed. I just gathered my stuff up, so I wasn't holding anything. I think I just put it all in my pockets. All right.
All right. So what are you attacking with?
My quarterstaff, two-handed.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
17.
You hit.
And that's
And you're hitting the one right next to you, right?
Yep. So
Yeah,
Okay, that's shroom.
So that's a D8 plus whatever your strength is.
Yeah, because I'm doing versatile. Where is my D8? I can never find the D8. Is this it? Yes. Okay. You don't know the classes? Hang on. Okay, after I roll damage, I'll relink our character sheets. Alright, D8 plus 2. 4 total. 4 damage.
All right. You deal 4 damage, and now you can see its health bar. As soon as I enable that. There you go.
Okay. You're up, Dan.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just passing.
Oh,
Otherwise, I will block the door and whoever Dagmar can't get in.
oh yeah, because you can only move 25 spaces.
Not only that, but I'll block the front door, therefore you can't get in.
Okay, that's fair.
For the record, Dan, I'm not trying to screw you.
I know you're not trying to screw me. Everything else is.
I guess I'll go here and see if I can finish this one off. I'm going to use my great axe for this.
All right.
Okay, that is a 15 I rolled.
You hit.
And now I roll D12. I think this is the best starting weapon in the game.
Probably. And you get
6
it because you're a barbarian?
Yeah, 6 damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put the turn order up.
And would you like to do anything else, or is that the end of your turn?
I really can't do anything else, so I'll just call it there.
All right. Time for Coaly, who unfortunately is within the range of both of the shrooms.
I'm very intrigued in them, and I am curious what would happen if they take some force damage. I mind slam them. Well, the one to my right.
So the one that isn't damaged?
Yeah, the one that isn't damaged.
Okay, you're attacking Toad.
I thought you were going to say that you were going to try to... I thought you were going to say you were going to try to talk to them.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And what do I have to beat?
I think it's 14.
Okay. He rolled a 2.
Oh, rip.
Okay, what was this again? It was, I think, a D6 of force damage. If it takes any of this damage and is larger or smaller, it's knocked prone too.
If it's larger or smaller?
I think that I don't understand. I'm guessing
It means if their size is large or they are smaller than large, they are knocked prone.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dan.
Okay. Okay. 4 damage.
Nice.
And I think this is a bonus action. I want my psychic focus to be switched to the AC one. I can't remember.
Okay, do it.
Yep, there we go. And now now everyone has +1 to their AC.
All right,
I mean,
let me just...
that's neat, but it seems like it might be a little overkill for this fight.
Yeah, I know, but whatever. I haven't had a psychic focus selected.
Did those tap into your limited amount of psi?
No, it doesn't. I have 3 different focuses, and I can switch between them, and they're just low buffs.
Okay, well now it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So now it's their turn. So first we're going to start with Toad, which is the one on the left. And he is going to use his multi-attack.
Oh, dear. Have fun, Jerry.
Wait, the one on the left? You be the one who's prone?
You know what? That's a fair point, Yash. He gets up. And then he uses his multi-attack.
There we go.
You know, I keep forgetting prone is different from grapple in that you don't have to succeed a check.
Yeah, prone doesn't do anything except limit your movement.
Yeah, so he can't move anymore. And so he is going to make a multi-attack on Coaly, because it's the one he can reach. And so let me do some rolls here. All right, so he's going to do 2 attacks. And let's... Okay. What is your AC right now, Coaly?
Okay, let me double check. My AC... Okay, it would be 16 total then.
Okay,
Because my plus
he
1.
misses, and he hits. All right.
Oh yeah,
And now because he touched you, he's going to deal some necrotic damage with his rotting touch.
Ugh.
You take 3 damage.
Okay,
And I will go ahead and put this on your character.
So, what
There
type
you
of
go.
status is Jerry affected by now?
He just took damage. That's it.
Okay. You made it sound like he was going to die.
Necrotic damage. All right, and now you're dead. GG. All right.
And now it's Shroom's turn. And because of that big asshole next to him who tried to chop him in half, he's going to touch him. Yeah. If you thought grubby goblin fingers were bad, now you see grubby mushroom fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, he is going to attack 3 times.
Oh, dear.
All right, what's your AC, Tim?
Total right now, it would be 16, I believe.
Okay, he nat 20s,
Come on.
and then he misses, and then he misses.
Okay, so I guess technically
So he
hits
gets
me
a crit.
twice.
Let's see. Oh, wait, I was supposed to put the strength bonus into the damage because this is a melee weapon attack.
So how
What's
much damage did Jerry-
what's their strength?
Well, no, it doesn't say it takes that into effect because it's a special thing. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. He does a crit, so he rolls twice. Okay. You take 6 damage.
God damn it, dude.
You're dead. You had 3 HP.
No, but he
No.
is almost half dead.
Now I'm at 8.
Yep. And it's Fiora's turn again.
All right. Now this little
You can
mushroom
take this
thing.
away.
This mushroom thing is kind of pissing me off. So what I'm
It
going
pisses everyone off. You know what would probably piss you off more?
What?
It's blind and deaf.
Really?
It has 30-foot blind sight.
Oh, in that case, so does that mean it would have disadvantage if I moved away?
Well, not in this room.
Oh, okay. So I can't like try to flip away and use my gun.
You would get provoked, and you would provoke an attack of opportunity.
I would just have disadvantage on the accuracy roll if I used a gun too close, right?
Correct.
I think I'm good. Then I think I'm gonna just, cause that's, it would end up being the same as my quarterstaff. So I'm just gonna smack him over the head. I'm gonna smack him with my quarterstaff again, and I'm gonna try hitting him from the side so that if I do well, maybe I'll knock him into the other one. I don't know.
Okay.
2-handed again.
Okay.
All right, and 18.
You hit.
So where's my D8? Should have had a D8. There we go. Once again, 4 damage.
All right. He's looking a bit bad now. And you've actually pushed him onto the goblin corpse.
I love Croquet. He has like as much health as the other mushroom lost. And
Yeah.
that was just my attack.
What is croquet?
Also, for the record, I looked into bonus actions. You actually don't get a bonus action unless you have an ability that says you have a bonus action,
Wait,
generally.
what? Oh, really?
But you can still move and stuff.
Okay. You know what? I'm good.
All right. Aial. I keep wanting to call you Axial.
Aial is what it's.
Just gonna move here, and I guess I'll just Ray of Frost that little mushroom I see.
Okay.
Alright, range spell. And range spell is my dexterity, right?
No, it should be your spell attack bonus.
Okay, that makes it better.
Which is
5.
Yeah, that would be 5.
Does that hit?
11.
You hit him.
Okay.
Oh, what a
had
surprise!
I figured these things had low AC.
Yeah, it's 5.
Ooh, really then?
Alright, Ray of Frost deals 1d8
Oh,
cold
so
damage.
It's basically impossible for Max to miss.
Yeah.
5 damage.
He's dead.
Frozen into a mushroom popsicle.
Shroomsicle.
Alright, I moved
Let.
10 feet, so I'm gonna move 10 more right there.
All right.
Okay. Now it's my turn. And now I'm pretty pissed, though I'm not gonna use rage. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just gonna move over and attempt to hit this guy with my great axe now.
Okay.
Okay, that definitely hits. That's a 14.
Yep.
Okay, now D12. Oh, that is 8 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Cut a good chunk of him off right there.
He's like, my shroom top.
Did you like shave it off and now he's just a stem?
Yep, you cleaved off a good slice of his hat.
It's like you're slicing him up to put on a sandwich.
Look, I'm a good barber and good chef.
But not try eating that.
Okay, so you, Jerry, it's your turn.
Okay.
Don't make him touch you again.
Okay, Mind Slam!
He really likes his mind slam.
Yes!
Come on and slam.
And welcome to
They technically have brains, so it works.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
14 to beat.
Nat 20.
Oh,
He looks over at you and just kind of glares at you, and you,
Right.
and you shrink back.
Rhino has gotten 2 nat 20s this fight.
Dagmar just cut off the top of his head. He doesn't have a mind to slam anymore.
Well, you could see the brain. You kind of chopped up the top of the cavity, but it's in there.
Well then, that's
It's
unfortunate.
nasty. So yeah, anything else, Coaly? Now that this mushroom is too badass.
No, I can't do anything else without using side points.
All right. Well, in that case, it's time for Toad, the unslammable mushroom, to attack.
That's a lie. I slammed him once.
He did.
Yeah, and then he was instantly immune to it.
Oh no!
He's adapting.
1 second. Spectre, come here. Hush. Hush. Good boy. Okay. All right, so Toady is going to look over at the guy who dared try to mind slam him twice, which is heresy in mushroom culture. And he's going to do a multi-attack.
Oh wait, who's he attacking
They
right
like doing that.
You would
Uncool.
think one of those would be against anyone's culture.
Yeah. He does one attack. And he
That's not what multi means.
wonders where the hell his mouse went. There it is. Okay. He misses.
He wonders where his pet mushroom mouse ran off to.
He looks down in shame.
now? You know, fighting these guys reminds me of those punch
I
happy
glare.
mushrooms in Dark Souls.
It kind of is like the mini ones of that, except the purple.
Yeah, the ones in Dark Souls will kick your ass in one punch.
Well, the big ones will.
One punch. All right, is that his
Okay,
turn?
Max. Okay, Max, you should be able to finish this guy off.
All right, I am going to take out my hand axe and throw it at him.
All right.
That's gonna hurt.
So Since it's
I don't
thrown, this
That's dexterity.
It's gonna be dexterity. So
It's impossible for you to miss this.
it can't. It literally can't miss because my dexterity.
Actually, it can. If you get a nat 1, it does miss.
I didn't get a nat 1.
Okay, you hit him.
And because you get +5.
I get +5 to this 1d6.
He's dead. He has 6 health.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Well, yeah, he took 11 damage, so he's dead.
Oh, whoops! I made it too much.
Now he has nega health.
All right, there we go. And
Now he just has mushroom blood splurting everywhere.
Yay!
everybody gets 25 XP.
Everyone gets 25?
Yep. so that
Yeah,
would
I
put
feel
us-
like you
that
all
would-
contributed well to this.
Yep.
That'd be all of us at 40.
Dan and I each
Hey.
got a kill, and Jerry and Tim did a lot of damage.
Hey guys, I have some great news.
What is your news?
What is your news? I ask as I retrieve my
This
axe.
is the first time we had a first battle, and I actually did shit.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
yeah.
Good. Now, if we're all done here, can we please get out of here?
Hang on. I want to try to loot the bodies.
Okay. Roll perception.
21.
Okay. In one of their brain cavities, you find another healing potion.
What the hell was this doing here? Who wants one?
Actually, can I use one of those right now? I'm pretty hurt.
Sure, I toss it to him to use, and I shoot off.
Lucky you came back in the room to ask that.
Like, hey, I need a healing potion. Oh, hey, here you go. I don't.
Right,
I don't tell him I found it inside a mushroom.
I would not lick the rim.
We've eaten grosser things back on mountain. What do I roll for this? 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
That's a 4. That's a 5. So that's 7, and I'm full health.
Nice.
Wait, 4 and 5?
He was
No,
adding.
it was a
adding
4.
It up.
It was a 4 plus a 1 plus a 2.
Yeah,
All
That's
right.
what I
So what's your? You know what? Never mind. I got it.
Did I find anything
Full
else?
health.
Did I find anything like on the goblin? Or did I? Said I don't
On
know.
on the goblin himself, you see that most of his stuff was rotted by the mushrooms eating him.
Oh, okay.
I want to investigate the now dead mushrooms.
He just. Okay,
What?
what are you investigating for?
Well, one thing I was expecting normal mushrooms, and now they came to life, and now we have killed them.
You expected normal mushrooms on a dead body?
Yeah, but now I want to expect them. Or is it literally just the same thing?
They're literally creatures that look like mushrooms
Okay.
when they're not moving until they eat you.
Okay, if it's something like that. I was kind of expecting, I guess, kind of something like the flood or something. I don't know.
Nope, just evil mushrooms.
Okay.
Those are the best kinds
Okay.
of mushrooms, right?
Okay. So, I guess now we're going to move down this hallway that we couldn't really find anything from.
I write down notes.
Might as well.
I
Nothing
get
else to do.
I get my pistol ready, and I'm going to ask for someone else to take lead.
Okay. I guess I'll do it. So,
All right.
Random, what do we see now that we're moving down the hallway?
All right. You see that the large room you saw the opening open into is actually a four-way crossing, and there are 2 guards.
Oh,
Oh, have we been seen yet?
Not yet, because they're looking down the hallways where they're pointing.
do you wish to get a sneak attack in, Max?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't sneak attack 'cause I'm not a rogue, but if they don't notice me, I would still have advantage. So, yeah.
Yep.
Since I have my pistol ready, I'm gonna gesture for Dagmar to move aside, and I'm gonna take aim at the guy in the lower right with my pistol, Lil Pip, and I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
Let me just check real quick. Yep, that's 30 feet, so no disadvantage. 12 to hit.
And that's your best one?
Oh, I have advantage. Right. Stupid me. Oh, 20 to hit, not nat.
All right, you hit him.
All right, and that's
He goes,
going to be
D8 plus Dex.
so D8 plus 5, 12 damage.
Oh, you might just straight up kill him.
You do straight up kill him.
Nice.
So as you bend down on one knee and line up your shot, your bullet goes squarely into his brain. He just sort of slumps against the wall as the pistol shot echoes around. Unfortunately, doing this has alerted the other guard, who runs over to see who shot his friend, only to spot you guys there and go, "Uh-oh." Roll initiative.
All right.
I got a 14.
19.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting the turtle
20.
order up.
Not 20.
Okay.
23.
I have plus 10 to my initiative, and I still didn't go first.
Well, Jerry,
I know I
really
went first last
high
time. I'm just saying that it somehow managed to happen.
Okay, what did you have, Fiora?
I had 19.
Okay.
Jerry had 20.
Coaly had 20.
Well, 23 total.
And looks like Dan had 15. I believe I had 14.
Did you just pick up your die already?
What?
Or reset?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about, Dan?
I don't know.
All right. And, okay.
All right, there we go. He rolled a 6.
All right.
Oh, okay. So this guy should definitely be dead.
All right, Coaly, you go first.
I wonder what I'm gonna do. Mind Slam!
Okay.
You want to put it here.
Constitution saving throw.
16.
Fuck!
He
Damn
is
it,
too
Jerry.
smart for your mind slam.
Jerry, you're getting outsmarted by stupid mushrooms and goblins.
The goblin sort of shakes his head a bit and,
Do you want me to Mind Slam you?
glares at you as he looks like he's trying to back away.
I don't know, can you?
I point my pistol at the goblin with a shit-eating grin and fire.
Okay.
Did you reload?
Initiative hadn't
Generally,
started
you
yet, so I
assume that someone reloads on their turn.
yeah, we weren't in initiative yet, and Rhino kept talking, so I assumed that I just assumed it was reloaded.
I believe it's also, if he was using his rifle, it would take up an action for that.
No. It's the same amount of time to reload.
Okay.
All right. To hit with the pistol, I don't get advantage on this one, so it's just 15.
You barely manage to hit him. Your bullet manages to slip by his shield and get him in the chest.
And that is 7 damage.
As your bullet goes into his chest, he grunts and falls down to one knee, looking at all of you through one squinted eye, going, "Ah," before he just kind of falls backwards and keels over.
He's dead.
Goblins do not have any HP.
You know what? I'm going back to do this. You guys got it without me.
Does he? All right. You all get 25 XP, by the way.
Yay! I find it interesting that this feels a lot different than our other D&D games.
I like it.
Yeah,
Goblins
Okay.
do actually have very little health.
yeah. I just want to say that it feels like to me, like if it almost feels like we're in the same room huddled around a table like this, kind of, but through the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess, can we all do a perception to see what they had for loot?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, how much XP did they have?
I told you, everybody gets 25.
Okay.
All right.
For the record, funnily enough, the mushrooms had over twice the health of a goblin.
Wow. Okay, let's see what my perception would be. Perception 19.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Should I roll
Let's see what
two?
this guy had.
I got that one.
Oh, rip Jerry. He doesn't get anything.
Jerry's like, there were goblins?
I got 18 on perception, so I guess I'll
Alright.
check this guy.
All right. On the goblin with the shield, you find his wooden shield, his spear, and the leather armor he was wearing, which has one hole in it. He also has 3 gold.
Okay.
All right. And
so
on
that's-
the
Real
on
quick,
the raged goblin, who never had a chance,
real quick. When we started, like when we were making our characters and whatnot, we got armor. Do we still have that armor, or what?
you got all your gear back, and I assumed you equipped it, except for your money.
Okay. All right. So on this guy was.
On this guy, you find a light crossbow and 10 bolts, as well as 2 gold.
All right. I take the gold.
I'm not going to put the armor on because I know for a fact it is not going to be as good as my current AC.
Does anyone here have any proficiency with crossbows? Light crossbows?
I do.
I have proficiency in all weapons.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna slide the crossbow and the bolts over to Coaly.
Okay,
Yay.
that's fair.
The sweet life of Zach and Coaly.
Is the light crossbow any different, or is it just normal?
Let me get up the thing here.
Okay.
I think that was our shortest initiative ever.
Yeah, that was meant to be fairly short. If your fight with the mushrooms had spilled out into the hall, these guys would have heard it.
Oh, real quick, how much AC did that goblin have?
Which one? Shield one or crossbow one?
Shield.
15.
Okay, I forgot to
So
roll.
when I said you barely got him, you barely got him.
Yeah, I forgot to roll for disadvantage on that, actually.
By
'Cause
the way, I just want to
I
remind
was like
everyone.
right in front of him.
I just want to
Well, that was
remind.
my bad too for not noticing.
What, Jerry?
Also, for those of you who are wondering about the light crossbow, that is a 1d8 piercing.
Okay, so it's the same as mine.
Probably. You probably started
Yeah.
with light crossbow. A lot of
Although
characters do.
I do get more bolts. How many bolts was it?
10.
Okay, then I have 30. Cool. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something I want to ask you about.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
So, yeah, look at my animate weapon spell. It says I can animate a weapon that's one-handed, even
Your
though
crossbow is two-handed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the crossbow's two-handed.
no, a melee weapon.
There we go.
It's a melee weapon. So I was gonna like, oh, my spear. Oh wait, that's a two-handed too. Even though
Yeah.
I would think you can like, I guess if you were to try to throw a spear, then it would be a ranged weapon. Then fuck.
Actually, wait. Normal
spear is versatile.
Spear can be one or two-handed, Jerry.
Oh yay! That means this. Yes, that means I can use this. My animate weapon ability with my spear. Yay! I'm happy with this.
Okay.
Thanks.
Why
Sorry
are they
about that.
going across my yard?
What?
Sorry. Just stuff going on outside. Alright, has Aial returned?
He's still in the Discord, but
Huh. Didn't really expect that. Okay, what will you guys do now that you stand at this four-way intersection?
I'm gonna look down the path that I'm closest to and see what I see.
Alright.
Perception?
Nah.
No, medicine check this time. Oops. I accidentally rolled if you want to use that, but
Nah, that's good.
Alright.
You look down the hallway, and you can see that this one is pretty straightforward. It goes down ways, and then at the end, there are two doors, one on either side of the hall. You can't tell much more about them from here, other than they exist.
they exist? Oh my god. Plot twist.
Jerry, which way do you want to check?
I'm more curious. I want to see if there's anything in this room that can give any more information, because usually crossings like this might have I don't know if they have writing as goblins, but I
They have
want
their
to
own
check.
language.
So yeah, I want to just check the walls and basically what's above the actual room inside. If there's...
I guess go ahead.
Okay. Would that be perception?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm dumb. 7.
You don't see really anything in particular. It just looks like where a couple of paths cross.
Okay.
I guess I'll check down this hallway.
All right. You look down the hallway, see it's a bit shorter than the other one, and that there's a very big, ominous door at the end. Ominous in that it's just sort of very grand as opposed to the little shitty doors you've seen so far.
Well, I don't want to go that way. Not yet, anyways. Jerry, did you want to check down the other hallway?
Sure. Okay, guys, watch this. This is going to be an epic maneuver. Okay, now I look. Great,
okay.
You look down, you see that this one is a much shorter hallway with a bit of a plain-looking door at the end.
Which direction do you guys want to go down first?
My opinion is to the front of me. We have only one. If we were to be flanked, at least we will be only flanked in one central direction, I think.
I mean,
you want to go try and drag your wizard friend over?
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we should.
I also vote we do check the left door first, because it's only one door.
Yeah, and I was thinking since the right side has 2 doors, we could be flanked from the other door, and we don't know what's in there. And this seems pretty dang normal, so yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll try to make a perception check to see if I hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right. Sorry, repeat that. I was distracted.
I wanted to make a perception check on this door to see if I hear anything.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
God damn it, not 1.
It sounds like wood.
Knock on wood.
I see him struggling, and I'm going to come over and do a perception check myself.
Okay.
19.
All right. On the other side of the door, you hear a couple voices and the light crackling of a fire.
I turn to Dagmar.
They don't seem alert or anything. They're just kind of casually chatting, although it does appear to be in Goblin.
Turn to Dagmar and say, goblins, but they don't seem to really be doing anything. We can surprise them or just walk away.
I have a interesting idea.
What do you want to do?
We get back and hide. I go up and put the door on fire.
But I don't know if that's going to help.
They will run out and we sneak attack them.
How are they going to run out if the door's on fire?
They will think, kumquat.
I say, if we're gonna try to sneak attack them, why don't we just, like, knock and then hide?
I guess we could try that.
Or just shove the door open and get a surprise on them.
Huh.
Thing is, it's a bit more dangerous if we were to open just the door, so...
And you're also one member down.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and get him back or something? Because...
What is exactly happening? Did we hear him say he was
I heard him
going...
turn his mic off, so I don't know if he's still listening or not.
Okay. Hmm.
Should we try him over Skype or something?
Hey, I'll message him.
Hmm.
I asked if he's leaving or just cooling off.
Oh, did he,
He went back because the fight went before he was able to do anything.
Okay.
I didn't do anything either, and I didn't storm off.
Let me check and make sure he gave himself the XP for that fight. Okay, he did.
Alright. Huh. Do we want to investigate the other hallway before we decide on anything?
Hmm. That might be a good idea. The more fights we can avoid and prep ourselves to, the better.
Okay, so maybe we check down the right hallway, but there's 2 doors there. I guess
Would you like to
I'll
use
see.
perception check on the doors?
Yes, I would like. I'll check the bottom door.
Okay. How about if I check the top?
Okay, I got a 14 on that one.
All right. The door looks fairly standard as it has been in this little dungeon of yours. However, you notice it has a couple of big scratches in it. You can't quite tell what they're from. All you know is that probably not a goblin.
Hmm.
All right.
They must have a cat.
I cannot tell if Dan is leaving or just cooling
13.
off.
If necessary, we can maybe take a 10-minute break or something. I know it's a little early.
Jerry got a 13.
All right, Jerry. Your door is much the same as the one across from it, except you notice that along the very bottom of it, there are little teeny tiny scratches.
That must be where the cat's offspring is.
Can I maybe do a nature check on the scratches to see if I recognize them?
Which ones? Big ones or small ones?
Big ones.
Okay.
That's only a 4. Rip.
An animal made these.
That's better than thinking they were made by a goblin.
Well, he already said that.
I said probably not a goblin.
We got some more information then! Yay!
In before there's a hobgoblin or something.
I'm gonna slightly push open the top door and peek inside.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check.
Hey guys, there's something inside. I figured this out. Alright. And my stealth. Alright, 26.
Holy
All
shit.
right.
I turn invisible.
You're not noticed as you open the door, but seeing as you're not an idiot, you don't open it all the way.
Do I have to roll an intelligence check to make sure I'm actually not an idiot?
No, I'm gonna say you were sneaky enough to not be an idiot. So,
Max, what was your roll again?
26.
Oh, so okay, so almost not 20.
It was 19 plus 7.
Okay, so what's inside the room then?
1 second. Ah, damn it, that didn't work.
Let me actually face inside the room so that I can see what's in there.
Stupid thing.
Also, Jerry's still damaged.
He's not hurting that much.
How do you... There we go. All right, from your position at the door, you can tell that there appears to be a little bed of straw and one kind of large rat sitting on it.
Oh.
That's what I see from where I mean,
right.
how does the
You're on
door
the
open?
side.
Wouldn't I see the other direction?
All right, give me a second here.
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought for some reason the one that I was seeing was you.
All right, there is no bed of straw and no rat.
There is only dark void.
That was a video game.
Okay, you can see a straw and rat on this side too.
Okay, so there are like at least 2 rats in there.
Hey guys,
Pretend you don't know about the second rat.
there's a straw bed and a rat. I can't tell what direction they're in.
I don't think it's worth it to kill them.
Does my rifle have a scope?
No, it has iron sights.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I can peer inside the other door stealthily to see if there's anything worthwhile.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Okay, what's my stealth?
I'm assuming it's lower than his, but I don't know for sure.
It's still +3. 12.
You go to open the door and it creaks, and you notice the sound you hadn't noticed before suddenly stop inside the door.
Uh-oh. Judging by the claw marks, I don't think I want to know what's in there.
I call out,
do you
housekeeping! Not actually.
Okay, I was about to react to that.
Okay, I don't think we want to go in there. I think our best bet for now might just be the goblins.
I mean, there's also a downward path.
There is, but there's a very large door there.
Maybe it's the way out.
You never know.
Do we want to check that way?
It could also be like a treasure room, or it could be a boss room.
You know what?
I
I'm
was
just gonna real quick roll for Fiora's common sense. All right, she's not gonna burst open the bottom door.
okay. Because I was about to say, I think that room might be a boss fight.
I just want to make sure, Rhino, you didn't do anything where, like, if we make like a choice that you're not exactly forbidding us from doing, we would fight something out of our league, right?
I scaled everything in this dungeon to your level.
Okay. I'm just a bit worried right now.
There's no optional super boss.
I'm just a little worried because we're down a fighter right now.
Yeah, that part I didn't account for. So
I think maybe the goblin.
that's why I'm happy you guys are kind of checking things out while we're kind of waiting for Dan.
I think the goblin room might be the most worth it, just because goblins can pretty much easily die in 1 or 2 hits.
We could also take them for questioning to figure out why we were taken.
That's a fair point.
If you want to do non-lethal damage, I got to figure out how you actually.
I shoot him in the head for non-lethal damage. All right, I'm gonna start heading over to this other door, and
I know you got a call to do non-lethal damage. Is that like a
I imagine it's like you do damage, but you can't go below. You can't go below 1 HP on the enemy, basically. Anyway, I'm gonna try doing what Tim and I did before and just kind of open the door slightly enough to peek in.
over at the goblin one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're now on the left door. Jerry, get over here.
All right, roll a stealth check.
18.
Okay.
By the way, I assume our temporary AC is gone.
Wait, what do you mean?
How long
you
is
mean the one AC I give you?
Yeah.
No, it's always, I'm giving you always as long as I'm on this focus.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's usually these other focuses are distant based, but I don't see it on here, so I have no idea.
All right. In this room, from where you can see right now, you can see one goblin standing at a fire pit.
But we can tell just by listening. There's more than one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to try to get another insect kill?
I don't know how many there are, so I'm gonna actually try something here. I want to try to imitate a goblin and call for one of them to come out.
What language do you want to do this in?
They've been speaking in common so far, right?
They switch between common and goblin.
I don't speak goblin.
All right, so you would like to try common then?
Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try speaking in common, and hopefully they don't think anything of it. But I'm also gonna gesture for these two to kind of back away. Because when he comes out, I'm gonna try like just grabbing and quickly silencing him and dragging him away, so that we can talk to him.
All right. What do you want to say?
Well, first I gesture for Dagmar and Coaly to back up.
Okay, I'm gonna back up this far.
Okay, I'm going to get there.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend to call out in like a slightly strange goblin voice. A little help would be appreciated out here.
The goblin, or go ahead and roll persuasion.
Wouldn't that be deception?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot
Okay.
which one.
Okay. Well, I have +0 to deception.
Yeah, that's significantly worse.
But it's fine because I rolled an 18. Hopefully.
The goblin seems to hear you. He peeks up his head and turns a bit towards the door, and he say, "Was that Morris?" And a voice from a different direction goes, leave him. He's probably doing his rat thing again."
No, it's the prisoners. They've gotten out.
I roll again for that.
Would this be persuasion? Because I'm not lying.
I think no. Well,
It does.
You're
It's
still trying to be a goblin.
It's the
though.
same bonus either way. So, 18 again.
what? Your die are weighted.
I've been wondering about that for a long time. They're not.
He goes, "What? Come on, boys."
Uh-oh. I
All
think you persuaded them too well,
All
Max.
right, you could hear footsteps coming quickly towards the door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to quickly sneak around a corner, gesture for Dagmar to do the same, and let out a goblin death scream, since we already have bodies here.
Deception again.
Okay, I guess I gotta roll perception to nothing, Max. Or deception.
No,
I
it's just me
No,
for my
goblin
scream.
death scream deception.
15?
Only a 9.
You don't need to do it, Tim.
What are you rolling for?
He said 2 people were shouting.
No, I'm the only one doing it, and we are behind these corners. So
Okay.
All right. 1 second. All right. You hear the door burst open, and 2 goblins run out.
Okay, so do we roll initiative, or can we attempt to get a preemptive strike?
what I'm gonna try to do is, instead of like fighting, I'm gonna try to grab the one that's gonna be closer to me when he comes around this corner. Just like grab him, one arm around like the chest, and the other covering his mouth.
However, since they're actually walking past all of you, you do need to do some stealth checks.
All right,
Okay.
everyone stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
11.
11.
What about you, Jerry?
19!
Okay, they don't notice Jerry, but they notice you two. And so whenever they get whenever this one gets over here, he sees you. Whenever this one gets here, he sees you. They go, "Hey!" And the one with the spear automatically tries to stab at you. And it's at this point you realize they had 2 more friends.
Uh-oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. Does he
All
get
right,
me?
So the spear goblin is going to get a he's going to get an attack. And what did you say your AC is 16?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Oh boy, 3 on 4.
He misses.
Sweet. I'm good.
All right, and now everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, 21. Always get pretty good rolls with the initiative.
15.
1 second, I have to add them.
13.
Oh, wait, no, 25. Yeah, I forgot I have the initiative plus. So 25.
Wait. They still
Okay.
don't know me, right?
Yeah, Jerry is still
Dagmar got
undetected.
21.
So, Jerry, I think if you attempted to attack them, you'd get advantage.
All right, and what'd you give Fiora?
25.
Okay. Coaly.
13.
And
Wait, no.
Axial is non-existent.
Yeah.
Aial, yeah.
I'm going to call him what I want when he's not here. All right, it's time to roll them. All right. This guy gets an 18. This guy gets a nat 1. Good thing he got that surprise round.
He trips him. He goes to stab, and then he just kind of stares at his spear like, wait, how did this not work?
This one gets 5.
You know what the best part is? This failed. Like, my plan for this failed, because I thought we could make only one of them come out, or at least grab one of them. But hey, at least we now know that I'm good at impersonating a goblin.
This
For that
time.
moment, yeah. All right, so first up.
Eventually, you might run into like a hobgoblin who are smarter.
First up is Fiora.
I wonder if I could make this combat end early by getting them to surrender.
Well,
You could try.
there's one a good bit. There's one a decent distance away from you. You could try to like intimidate them with a kill.
All right. I still have my pistol out. Okay, would I get an accuracy disadvantage if I went for point blank? Because, like, stats-wise, yes, but logic-wise, I feel like that'd be a no. Because if I'm, like, pushing it against his forehead.
He has... which one?
The guy, like, directly ahead of me.
He would push... He would get a chance to push your gun aside, so yes, you would get disadvantage.
Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the one that's directly ahead of me, and I'm gonna hope that this does well, because if it does, I'm then going to try to intimidate them if that could be done as a bonus action.
Okay.
Alright. So, to hit, nat 20 plus 7.
Okay, so you critted.
He's dead as hell.
And this is D8, so 2
And then roll twice.
So 2d8, and then at the end, plus 2.
Yes.
5, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, plus 5, sorry. So,
Pretty sure this guy's just instant dead here.
yeah, 19 total.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. I'm gonna...
I hope you're keeping track of your bullets.
I go here, turn to them, and say, either drop your weapons, or you're next. And I say this to all of them.
Roll intimidation.
Nat 20.
Holy shit,
What
Max.
the fuck?
Max is such a hacker.
How do you hack dice?
I don't know. Maybe start using Roll20 and we can see if you're cheating.
Uh-oh.
What?
happened?
Look, damn it, Dan. Okay, this is my first time. Okay, maybe I made things too easy.
What?
Dan sent a message saying, still believe I'm needed.
You know, that's a pretty shit attitude to have.
Okay, anyways, you said nat 20?
Yeah, on the intimidate.
Alright, the one with the shield and spear looks shaken and drops to the ground with his hands over his head. However, the other two, since they actually were not able to see you whenever you did your shot, are not impressed and just aim their weapons at you.
Wait, this guy's right ahead in front of them. You saying you didn't see that? Or they didn't see that?
They saw him die. They didn't see you do anything because you were
His
around
head
the corner.
exploded. Alright.
Well, the good thing is the guy that was gonna go first, like before half the team, is Well, he's dead.
All right. Okay. So we've got one of them surrendering, and I'm going to hope that we leave him alive. And I'm ending my turn because I can't do anything else.
So the one in front of me is intimidated with fear. So I'm gonna ignore him, and can I make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I could make that.
Where do you want to move?
I wanted to move like right here, I think, and
Where?
Ping it.
there.
You would have to go around the surrendering goblin.
Okay, so if I went around him, that would be 10 feet. I think I could still make it.
Well, no, you had to go in the little squares around him. Like you can't pass over his one.
No, I was thinking like do that and then do that.
Oh, okay.
Which would still be 10 feet. So yeah, I can still totally make it. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go like right here, and as like a bonus action before I do any type of attack, can I try to intimidate them?
Before you attack?
Yes.
Sure, you can try and intimidate them.
Okay. Because you'd be pretty intimidated if a 7-foot-tall mountain man came at you with a battle axe.
Yeah, although admittedly, goblins are used to things being bigger than them.
Damn it, that's a 7.
Surrender,
They are
I
not
say!
used.
I said surrender!
Well, if that doesn't impress you, then I take my battle axe and I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
And damn it! That's only a
What?
9. Wait.
You missed, and he laughs at you.
Damn.
And now it's his turn.
Fine.
All right, let me pull up my thing here.
Does he have a melee weapon or is he stuck with a bow?
You will find out here in a moment.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. In the episode where he spends the entire time charging up to stab you with his dagger and then misses.
All right. When he sees you up close, he actually pulls out a scimitar and a shield.
Okay, fair enough.
And then he goes to swipe at your legs because those are very obvious and reachable targets.
Okay, I still have 16 AC, so he has to beat that.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
All right, he goes to swing at you, and instead, his scimitar clangs against the floor hard enough to make him drop his shield.
He got a nat 1, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He
And I
embarrassed.
just stare at him like, really?
So does his friend. It's Coaly's turn.
Coaly, they don't know you're here yet. Surprise!
I
them.
just love that I've been looking over my abilities, go like, okay,
Yeah,
this is my plan, and
You
then
can
it's
try
like,
to get
holy
you can try to
shit.
get an advantageous attack against the guy that I'm right next to.
Okay. I have a question. Since I am behind a wall, could I, like, argue that I'm peeking over the corner that I can see the person that is right next to Tim?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to animate my weapon, my
Which one?
spear. It's my spear.
Okay.
It's because it's a melee weapon only. The weapon flies towards one creature you can see within 30 feet of you and makes one-handed melee attack against it.
Okay, he is exactly 30 feet away from you, so you're good.
All right, and you're noting down that uses one of your side points?
Yes, and
Okay.
yeah, I'll be using one side point. But also, it also it would be a normal attack roll.
Now, does that take your bonuses into account then?
Wait a minute. Using your discipline attack modifier. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's using my, I'm guessing, spell modifier. Then it says discipline attack modifier. Yeah, I'm guessing that would be my spell because
Yeah. I think it'd be
Yeah.
spell.
Sounds about right.
Okay, that means instead I'll be, holy crap! Okay, this is actually better than if I were just to do a normal melee attack, because my spell attack bonus is +6.
Makes
Oh,
sense. You are using your brain.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what would that be? Like 1d6 plus that?
Well, no, it's a standard D20, and then he
Yeah.
adds that because he's making an attack.
There's
Okay.
another thing to this, but I have to first do this. FYI, I almost said rule instead of roll.
So would this take up one of your side points?
Yes, it will.
And that one.
Jerry plays.
So your spear plants itself in the ground next to that goblin, and he takes it.
You
Oh.
and this other goblin guy should be friends.
So what
There you go. He had no melee weapons, so he got mine.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, one of my friends threw me his spear.
Well, it's his turn now, so what's he gonna do?
Well, he has a spear now.
Okay.
And so he is going to grip it in both hands and stab you in the ribs.
Or try to.
Yes, try to. He clangs off your armor.
Okay. I don't have any armor. It's my rock hard skin.
He clangs off your rock hard abs.
And then I look at him like, wow, these are what we were captured by.
They usually come in numbers.
Alright.
The remaining,
Then
there's
it's
there's still the one cowering in fear.
one cowering in fear, seeing his friends' failed attempts to attack the giant, is just like, you know what? I'm good where I am.
He's not gonna try to flee.
Alright.
He can't without provoking an attack of opportunity from someone.
Real quick, I think I might know what the kind of issue is. I just did a test roll of my dice, and I got 20 on the D20 and everything else was decent. I think my 20 is like chipped so it keeps landing on the higher things.
So it is literally rigged.
Apparently, this is an old die, so whenever I roll D20, I'm gonna start using the roll 20 thing until I can get a new one.
Okay,
in case that is.
I was gonna say, all of your 20s have not been below a 10.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that, and I'm looking at it, and like there's like some chipping on a couple of the things, and maybe that's making them. I don't know.
I think until you can figure that out, just use roll 20.
Yeah, I'll use roll 20 whenever I roll a D20, but it's easier to use the physical dice for everything else. So
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay,
right.
so well now it's your turn, Max. So
all right.
Well, now your character needs to be nerfed about 6 stat points.
All right. So
Down to 8 dexterity.
well, actually, that's totally fair because he used a D6 for that.
you waited.
That's true.
You weighted die roller. I swear again. I'm not trying to. These dice are just so old, and I just didn't notice anything about it before.
Well, somehow
It's
your
less
dice,
weighted die roller and more damage die roller.
somehow the magic from your D20 transferred to your D6 still
Did it?
because you've got really, really good stat rolls.
I mean, yeah, but that's just. I mean, first off, it's not always good. Like in my 2 latest characters, I got some bad shit. This is in that case, I just tend to roll good, I guess.
Oh well. So what are you gonna do?
All right. Well, this guy's not a problem because he's being good. I give him kind of a nod of acknowledgement, and so that I don't shoot him, I'm gonna move slightly to the side here. Hang on, it's taking a moment to acknowledge that I moved. But okay, I'm moving 1 square up, if you can't see that, and I'm going to try to shoot the guy who's like directly ahead of me now with my pistol
Okay.
again. So this is +7. Roll 20. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you roll
Plus
a 20.
7.
My
Plus 7 because that's what his dexterity bonus
plus
is.
5 from dexterity and then +2 proficiency.
Right.
So that's legit. So he has to roll a 20 though.
Roll 20 plus 7. Is that what I put?
Yeah. What?
Wait,
Crit.
hang on. Oh, hang on here. Let me try.
You
Roll.
literally put 20 plus 7.
Yeah, that's what I did. I asked if that's what I was supposed to do, and you guys said yes.
You're supposed to.
Slash roll.
Oh, yeah. You put roll. You put slash roll
Oh.
d20.
Okay, this time it was a 9.
You missed.
Okay, sorry. I asked, is it roll 20 plus 7? You said yes, so I did that.
I thought you meant the. I thought the D was okay.
Yeah. Roll d20 plus 7. I got 9. So yeah,
Well,
that one misses.
You missed 2.
Guys.
Well, my turn again.
Guys,
Yeah, Jerry.
I'm an idiot. I
What'd
forgot.
you
Remember how? Unless this didn't count. Since I was technically stealth, did that mean I had advantage?
I don't think so, because the weapon came towards him down a hallway. He saw that.
Also, you're still
Okay.
still
Good.
stealthed.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. Since I'm kind of, I'm behind still.
All right,
Okay. Well, it's my turn.
I'm gonna be right back while you do that.
Okay. So, I think. What do I want to do here? I think I'll just take the great axe and try to smash this guy in front of me. Still, he dropped his shield, so his AC is still as high as it was last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that definitely hits. I got a 21.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, what else? Fucking hell! I only got a 3 for damage on a D12.
He is not dead.
Damn it! I got a 1 out of a possible 12. Why do you fail me?
Yeah, that means we can see his health bar now. Or
Yeah.
was?
This
Okay.
is the first time we've seen a goblin's health bar, because normally they just instantly die.
Hmm.
And now it's his turn.
Yeah. So, angered by your attack, let's see. The goblin, let's see, just judging here. The goblin actually uses his bonus action to disengage
Oh,
and
okay.
flees backwards
So he's back in the
into
room
the
now?
room.
Okay. Well, is he going to do anything else?
Hold on.
Is the door still open or is it closed?
It's open now. I'm about to show you guys the room.
Okay.
I'm
And
just
before
seeing
you're-
how far goblins can move.
And before there's a Hydra.
Nope, that's not it. Gotta make the turn order thing.
I'm back.
I only did 3 damage out of a possible, like, 14.
What happened to?
He used
Yep.
disengage to move backwards.
Oh, he's back in the room.
Yeah,
Yep.
but now we can see
And
more of it.
so he's now going to bring out his short bow and fire it at you,
All right.
You as in Tim?
Tim.
I'm the only one he can
He
hit right
misses. He's just like, damn it, damn him and his abs.
Abs.
All right, it is Coaly's turn.
now. Remember when they say sticks and stones will break your bones? They were talking about me.
Okay. I think instead of my fantastic mind slamming ability, which is amazing, by the way, Oh wait, I need to figure out something first. Yep. Okay, it's fine. I want to. Wait. That would be dumb. Wait, no. Yep, it's fine. Okay. Yep.
Help
I
me.
could use produce flame as an attack,
Okay.
as a ranged attack.
Okay.
30 feet distance, and I'm only 20 feet away from the guy that's right next to Tim.
Yep.
I must make a
Technically,
range spell attack, and that means that I get advantage, right? Or
I'm gonna say you get advantage on this one and you use your spell save attack. Or spell
Uh,
attack bonus.
okay. Let's roll d20 plus 6. Okay, good. Let's see. 18.
That definitely hits.
All right, you hit him.
How much
Yay!
damage, Jerry?
Okay. What was it again? Damn
And
it!
is it AOE at all?
No. The thing is, it's I don't even think he catches on fire or anything. The spell ends if you dismiss it as an action or if you cast it again. What?
Does it not list its
Oh
damage?
wait, no, here we go. You can also attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. So
Okay.
yeah.
So how much damage does it do?
Okay. It was a D8, I think.
Any mods?
I don't think it would have mods.
Hit the target takes 1d8 fire damage. A spell, yeah, it's just 1d8.
Okay.
3 damage.
Also not dead. And it's his turn now.
I pulled up the Wizards of the Coast D&D roller. Is it alright if I use that just because doing it on this thing is delayed?
That's fine. That's what I've been doing.
All right.
Okay.
Plus, this way I can just do it off to the side.
All right, with his turn, this guy also disengages, and he goes over here.
Cowards!
And so he is now going to also fire at Tim with his crossbow.
Should we delete the doors so we know they're not there?
Sure.
Doors don't exist in this world.
All right. Anyways, he's going to fire at Tim. The string on his the way that he fired his crossbow actually broke the spear that was on his back.
He nat one. Did he nat one?
He nat one.
Well, Jerry, he took your weapon and broke it.
Yay! That's wonderful.
Well, I'll give you a deal. When we kill the other guy, you can take his scimitar.
All right, and now it's this guy's turn. And so, seeing how things are going, he is also going to flee.
In which direction?
He goes down this way.
I assume that
ready for his life. And now the fact that he's also not going to attack means that he's actually dashing. And so he is actually going to slip into the big room over here.
God damn it.
And he locks and he closes the door behind him.
I assume I can't react to try to shoot him?
I'm going to say no, because their disengage does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. Well, it wasn't like protective opportunity. I just meant like react to do that. But
I don't think so, because reaction is generally something. I think it's one of those said things. Like it has to be specifically for a skill. I'm not exactly certain. But yeah, he got away.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do.
Well, let's try to take one of these alive then, because we need answers.
Yeah. Max, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I go days out for a moment. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I guess, is how far can I go?
Welcome, cool kid.
You can move, I believe, 6 squares ahead.
I can move. I have 30-foot speed, so I can move here.
Actually, I think you'd have to circumvent the dead body.
Nah,
it's a dead body. It's a dead body, and I have 7 acrobatics. I think I can get over it.
Okay.
All right. I assume I'm not at an angle to shoot the guy up above, so.
No, you could shoot him too if you want.
All right.
Wait. Nope. Never mind. I thought you were Tim. No, you don't have an angle.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the guy that I can shoot. So the lower guy with my pistol. And can't we see the whole room now, or what?
I accept your apology, R.L. Sora.
Just saying, because it looks weird the way it's laid out.
All right. What does?
Are we able to see the whole room now? Because it looks like there's like a bunch of spikes and there's like a spike in there, and half of it we can't see.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you see the whole thing.
He just unveils it all, and there's just a beholder.
Oh.
Oh no, we must fight the campfire! Alright.
Well, you knew the fire pit was there.
I'm gonna shoot this goblin. Can I shoot for non-lethal damage? Like, how would that... How
can
would that
try, but the way I'm going to calculate it is if you do X amount of damage over his health, he's going to die.
Alright, well, I just figured I'd do this now so that if it fails, that we have another guy that we can try to take alive. Alright.
Okay.
So, to hit, plus 7, 14.
Let's see. Last I checked, he dropped. Okay, he has his bow equipped, so yeah, you hit.
Alright, so damage is 1d8 plus 5. 7.
Alright. You literally did 1 point of damage less than would have killed him.
Alright, so he's not dead, but he now can't do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him as a... Let me see here.
Recap. They appear to be murdering innocent goblins in their natural habitat.
They imprisoned us!
They brought us here!
I'm gonna put him as this.
Look, if you... And lower his health to 0 if you can.
Yeah.
Remember, okay, here's the thing. If a bunch of tigers came, grabbed me, and dragged me off to their home, I would see nothing wrong with killing them, assuming it wouldn't get me killed.
I don't think goblins also live in a prison. I don't think that's a natural habitat.
How do you know, Tim? You're being racist. Alright, we have one that we can question, so do what you want with crossbow, McGee over there.
Will do.
I point at him and say, sick him. And that's my turn.
Instead of running over there, I'm just gonna slowly walk up to him.
Okay.
Well, also flaring my axe, smash, like, you know how when people walk and they have a weapon in their hand and they keep patting it against their hand? I'm doing that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you like have it dragging against the ground, making sparks.
I thought he was spitting it.
I was thinking of doing that too, dragging it against the ground, but no, I don't want this dulled. So now that I'm on top of him, I'm just gonna try to cleave him in half. Let's do it.
Nat
well,
one.
The game hates me because I only got a 6.
All right, you after all that theatric stuff, miss and hit the ground.
Damn it!
Well,
Well, it's not like
disappointed in you.
God damn it! The game's not giving me good rolls.
It has to compensate for Yosh somehow.
I mean, I switched, so hopefully that means it'll even out everyone soon.
Well, what's the almost dead guy gonna do?
I'm considering him like prone and like just kind of like.
Basically, the equivalent of dead without being dead regarding out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess it's Jerry's turn, but he's really far away.
It is Jerry's turn, and he is really far away.
Okay.
Jerry, I'm not sure if you can do like maybe you can go stand where I was standing and potentially get something.
Well, for one thing, I have no line of sight, so I'm gonna move.
You can move right where I was standing and get a line of sight.
Where? Okay. How do I see my distance again? Oh, there we go. How far can I move again?
You can move 30, so
Yeah.
you can reach where I was standing and get him.
Like I can move here.
No, that's too far. I think.
No.
Is it 30?
Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I would have to be technically move past the wall. Yeah,
that was where I was standing, and that's a good. That would be
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay,
Yep.
this is 10, and that would be another 10.
Oh,
so
so you
here is your max.
Yeah. There you go.
okay?
Well, you're not stealthed anymore, unless you want to try to
Yeah.
stealth
Yeah.
that.
No.
Just try to get this guy with whatever you have.
Let's see.
I believe you have a crossbow now, don't you?
Yeah, I do have a crossbow. But how much damage have we done to him?
Only 3.
Oh wow, he is weak. Okay, yeah.
Goblins have 7 health.
Yeah, and you have plus.
Which, admittedly, you say that isn't much. You guys don't have that much more.
Yeah, but a lot of the enemies we come across tend to have more than us.
Well, yeah, but you're also fighting a lot of enemies.
Yeah. Well, you have a pretty good dexterity, Jerry, so you could shoot this guy.
Okay. My bonus would be +5 if I were to attack with that.
Yeah.
But the thing is that really a smart idea when I could just keep casting Flame, which gives me +6?
Well, the thing is, does that take away any of your side points?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, then do it.
I flame him!
Okay.
Okay, that would be... Let's roll. 20 plus... 17!
Yeah, that's a hit.
You hit him.
Okay, let's roll D8.
Yeah,
6
he's dead.
damage.
He's dead.
Jerry, you did all the damage to that guy.
So,
okay, so they're all dead.
I like how bearing. I like how bearing in. But that's a weird X.
It's a plus. Oh no! There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up.
You guys win.
Also, our weapons are touching.
How much XP?
All right, you
3
each,
died.
including Dan, get 50 XP.
Okay, so 115. Almost halfway to level 2.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jerry. I accidentally changed yours. Set it back.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was on my
So
page.
115. That's...
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
That was on my page.
So, everyone should have 115 then, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, is this guy like conscious?
Barely.
Can he see me?
Barely.
I'm walking up to him, spinning my gun.
Barely is kind of his existence right now.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up to him, spinning my gun threateningly, and I'm gonna grab him and like roughly shake him to make sure he's still awake, so that we can ask him things.
He looks slightly closer to death now.
I shake him for non-lethal damage.
Nope, you didn't say it before you did it.
Am I asking first, or does Dagmar want to?
You can ask.
I request to move to this guy, and then cry over my broken spear.
Roll for tears. D20 performance mod.
I'm doing it.
Let's just give him a moment for this.
Not
If the goblin was alive, he would feel sad.
You cry so much that you get an inch of water in this room.
Nat 20 on crying. Gary's never gonna get Nat 20 again.
This room is now difficult terrain.
All right. So okay. So now that I've got this guy and I'm holding him, I'm gonna say, what were you planning to do with us? Why did you lock us up?
You kind of weakly claws in your direction for rattling out a single word. Workers.
I want to grab his wrist, non-lethally, so that he can't claw at me. I know he wasn't able to reach me, but it's the gesture that counts. What do you mean by workers?
Crystals.
All right, Sombra. What crystals? You mean those ones that you had in our cell?
Yes. He tries to spit at you, but due to his weakest state, he just kind of drools.
Were those crystals draining our power?
He mutters something under his breath in, I'm going to call it goblish. He's like,
in common, motherfucker, do you speak it?
yes.
These crystals are bad news.
I'll be right back.
Dagmar, do you want to ask anything? Because like I currently don't know if he means like the crystal they were using the crystals to take our power to use, or if they wanted us to get more crystals for them. But I want to know if you have anything to ask first.
This creature seems like he would not have much more information to share.
Where are we?
Do you...
Oh, sorry. You first. I did not ask. I retract.
Well, I was going to ask if you want me to smash his head in.
Not yet. Soon, though.
Please.
Please what?
No smash.
Where are we? And if you try to back out of answering any of these questions, there will be smash.
Potion.
Potion.
Okay, my hands are currently both busy. Dagmar, take out a potion of healing.
Oh, I was about to let you come over to do that.
Oh, okay.
Let Jerry do it. Let Jerry contribute.
I can understand the words of like, oh god, why do these guys?
The words of the almost dead.
Yes.
You're not going to feed that to him, are you?
You know, he's on the brink of death. I have a feeling that if he were to do this, we'll just kill him again.
And waste a good healing potion.
Don't give it to him yet.
Do you know how much we've got?
You know how much I've got, and don't give it to him yet.
The DM may have slightly over-encumbered you with healing potions.
If you want this potion, tell me where we are.
Mine.
No, this potion is not yours.
Give him a small amount. And I'm going to non-lethally tighten my grip on him, so if he does get his strength back to move, I'll be grappling him.
So you say you give him like half the potion?
It's up to Jerry. It's his potion.
Yep.
It does 2d4 plus 2, so I'd say half would be like 1d4 plus 1, which makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you
Let's
do that, Jerry?
Mm-hmm.
How much does it heal him for?
2
Okay,
points.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh.
Yep. He gains a little bit of health. He doesn't seem like he's going to keel over just yet anymore. But he doesn't particularly look like he's up to resisting.
I'm still holding him tightly.
He's noticed.
Fine, not yours. Ask him who's on first.
I'm going to say, I'll give you the rest of this if you can just answer our questions.
Okay.
I have a question. Where did your little friend run off to when he went through that big door in the hallway?
Boss.
That's a little on the nose, don't you guys think?
That's
the boss of the mine is a boss.
I mean, I think that's where the term boss for video games came from.
I know, but still. Alright, who is your boss?
Big goblin.
I imagine this. Wait, what did he say about that at the end?
Golbrak.
And
Golbrak.
I assume he runs this mine.
Yes.
What are you mining for?
He kind of frowns at you a bit. It kind of like gestures a hand. Crystals.
What else would they be mining for?
Look, I was asking because you don't know. They could be mining to unleash the great evil that lurks under the center of the earth. Okay.
Then what is with the rats?
The goblin kind of rolls his eyes at that statement.
Then what is with the rats you have in the other hallway?
Yeah. Morris.
If Morris was the guy I put in a chokehold, I don't think he'll be answering any questions.
That was not Morris. Morris stays over there.
Wait, so was Morris... I'm not asking the same character. So it was does that mean, like, are we assuming Morris was the guy who was in the door we didn't look through because it creaked?
I don't know what you assume.
I'm asking you... That's... Rhino, maybe I'm not asking you.
Oh, okay.
Asking a group of 3 here.
I don't know. Maybe. But now I feel inclined to check the other rooms.
Does anyone... We have rope to tie this guy up, right?
We do have rope in
probably.
our bag. We do have rope in our backpacks.
All right. One of you two tie him up. Keep his arms behind his
Okay.
back, and then we're arms behind his back. See if we can tie him to that. What's this wooden thing?
The table.
I was
Let's
about to
see-
say probably a table.
See if we can tie him to this table and get rid of his weapons.
Okay, Rhino. Do I have to make a roll to tie him up?
Describe how you want to tie him up, and I will decide from there.
I want to lay him on the table and tie him around it.
Okay. I'm going to have you do sleight of hand.
Okay, what's my sleight of hand?
-20.
Damn it, 6! Why do all my rolls suck?
He just kind of lays there and lets you do it. You get the ropes around him, and he's wiggling a bit as you're doing it, but he doesn't seem to do anything else. He's just kind of keeping an eye on you all.
Assuming you cooperate, we'll let you out when we're done here.
By the way, how much rope do I need to do that? I have 50 on me.
Well, let's see. 20.
Oh man, that's a lot of rope to give up.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back when we come back for him, presumably. And also, I'm gonna take away. Besides his clothes, I'm taking everything he has on him.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he had the
okay.
scimitar.
First, let me see what does he have on him.
Oh yeah, we should all probably do a perception check.
So
On him or on the others or on...
I
you kill
was-
a lot of people.
I was gonna start with. I mean, there's.
Shouldn't we just say, like, general area, like, before?
We already looted two of the 2 guys who were in the middle, so that leaves 3. So that's 1 for each of us if you want. I'll take this guy.
All right.
So I'll roll to see what this guy has on him.
Jerry, do you want to loot the guy that broke your spear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll check this one then.
Okay.
What'd you get, Max? Wait,
Yeah.
if it's a perception, shouldn't you have done it on roll 20?
Yeah, I'm doing it on the Wizards D&D thing.
16.
Okay, so he got a 16. Let me see what mine is. Oh, nat 20.
Okay, and what did you do, Max?
21.
Okay. On the bound goblin, you find his short bow, 8 arrows, a picture of him and another goblin, and 4 gold.
I'm gonna be nice and not take his gold.
I like how you're going to be mean and take his picture of him and his friend.
Actually, no. I'm taking his weapons. I'm taking out the picture. I look at it and I ask, "Who's this?" and point to the goblin that isn't him.
He narrows his eyes at you and then points to the dead goblin in the room with him.
Oh,
Awkward.
well,
All right,
Jerry, you
Tim,
get-
on your goblin, you find 3 daggers
oh,
and 2 gold.
fair enough.
Also, I let the guy keep his picture, but I take his
Also,
weapons.
didn't the guy who was tied up have a scimitar?
Oh yeah, also his scimitar. Forgot
All right, I take the weapons, and who has use for these?
well,
Jerry
did Jerry
needs to do
curse the other one?
Oh, Jerry needs to check the other guy.
Also, let's move this guy on.
He
to the
rolled
table.
he rolled a 16. You find a crossbow, 8 bolts, and the 2 halves of your spear.
Hey, Rhino,
What?
make sure
What
move
was the middle
move
thing?
the tied up guy to the table.
Hmm?
Move the tied up guy to
It
the
was
table, Rhino.
8 bolts, Jerry.
Oh, okay.
So you got another crossbow that's probably not going to be of use to you.
All right. So does anyone have need for the bow, arrows, or scimitar I got?
I'm taking the scimitar since
I'm
I
not,
can't. Because my spear broke.
All right.
I guess I'll take a bow.
All right. Take the bow and the arrows.
So, what
So-
is the scimitar thing about?
Short bow and how many arrows?
8.
Okay, 8.
All right. So after that awkwardness with that guy, so we got pretty much all the questions, all the answers we need. Should we go check that one room, which I assume has Morris in it, before we go down to the boss?
First
You
things first, I want to do
have 3
something.
rooms you haven't been in.
Hey,
We've been. I mean, there's 2 on the other side of this hallway, and that's it. Besides the boss room.
Hold on. Before any of that, I need to use the bathroom.
All right. All right. Are we taking a break? I guess, or what?
Maybe. I mean, it might be time to.
All right. 10-minute break while I try to do some stuff over here.
Maybe we can get Dan back during the break.
be back. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So. Rhino, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm here.
All right. I'm down to 35 bullets.
Okay, what's the plan now?
10-minute break, basically.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hop on my phone.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly restart my computer. There's a little problem. My
Is this thing on?
headphones.
Right now, we can hear you.
I guess I'll see.
Okay, I'm just gonna restart my computer quickly. I'll be right back.
Sit
Okay.
down. Still connected to the internet. Why did my volume go down? No? That's normal. I guess you guys just aren't here.
Yeah, oh my god.
There you are.
Rhino, we were talking. You just didn't hear us.
Sorry,
even
I think I may have accidentally pressed the volume thing on my thing when I got up.
And even in the Roll20 chat, I put we can hear you.
Do I have that up?
Yes, that's how you see our rules.
Huh.
Admittedly, it's hard to miss because compared to the rules, it's very narrow text.
Alright, did we get Dan back?
No, not yet.
No.
The boss fight's gonna kick your ass if you don't have him. Other fights might as well.
Well, there's not a whole lot we can do about it if Dan's just having a bad attitude about the whole thing.
Why was he mad again?
Because he kept getting bad rolls. Because he can't accept that the game is RNG based.
He also left because he didn't get a turn.
He got bad rolls at the start, and then he left because it took, like, we just insta-killed in the second initiative. Which I think was the final straw or something.
I don't get why. He didn't get a turn in the battle, so what?
If he's just sick of, like, me being lucky, we've already remedied that.
And if he's sick of him being unlucky, then oh well.
Did he hear that we fixed you being lucky?
I don't know. He never left Discord or Roll20, but I haven't seen him type anything.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and alter Dan's XP.
Sounds like Jerry's back.
What makes you say that?
Because he just joined.
Oh.
Joined?
Yeah, he had to restart his computer because he said there was an error.
Oh, right. Is Spectre okay?
I think something went down the wrong tube. Spectre, please kindly clear your throat without vomiting.
There we go. Hi.
Hey, Jerry.
Spectre, are you good now?
For some reason, my Bluetooth headphones randomly disconnected, and I couldn't reconnect it. This is the second time it happened. I have no idea why. Doing this. Oh, maybe my Bluetooth adapter is going bad.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen a pic of Spectre.
I've seen him on webcam, but... Would you be able to rebalance anything if Dan doesn't come back?
Hold on, I'm messaging him.
We'll go back Endorb.
Someone in the chat did say we could, instead of fighting the boss, try diplomacy. Although goblins aren't very diplomatic.
Yeah, they didn't even surrender when I shot a guy's head off, so something tells me they're not that smart. Oh, there's actually
one of them did, but then he ran away.
Yeah, he dies like instantly next time I see him.
Although, yeah, he'll probably be cowering behind. And we still need to check those other rooms. They mentioned there's something big behind that one room.
I assume that it's just Morris, and Morris is either just a goblin or a big rat. But I'm pretty sure it's a goblin.
Thing is, they called you Morris when you did the voice.
Apparently, female Fiora is good at impersonating male goblins.
Maybe they said Rhino said the claw markings were rather big, and goblins are pretty small.
Community-minded miner says, so is the final boss of this campaign going to be a giant pair of nail clippers?
Who knows? And then there's the room with the 2 rats, but I don't feel like that'd be worth very much. Rats don't even have loot.
Alright, is Dan responding to you, Rhino?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Alright.
Huh. I just realized, since goblins are labeled as small, that means they'd be able to run under anything that's a size bigger than them.
Oh, good to know.
I remember that was the thing with the halflings when I was looking them up.
I don't know why I was being
maybe
nice.
It's not. Maybe it's not all. Maybe it's not all small things. Maybe it's just certain small things with an attribute.
I just realized I don't know why I was trying to be nice to this one goblin. I think it's because I don't want him to come back and kill us, even though he's just a goblin. But I'm just like, nah, you can keep your money.
Yeah, you said you didn't want to take his gold, and I'm like, why?
Can I try to take his gold without him realizing?
Wow.
Okay, no, never mind. Goblins can't do that. It's a halfling thing called halfling nimbleness that allows them to move under things that are bigger than them.
Yeah, and goblin nimbleness was the disengage.
Okay. So yeah, that's just a halfling thing.
I assume it's not going well. If he's set on not coming back, one of us could just play Aial or something.
Is Jiro around?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But no, he's offline.
I'm not going to rebalance anything. I guess we'll just see how you guys do.
Okay.
Dan apparently doesn't want to join back in the fight. He's just going to watch.
Alright. Break's over, I guess.
Gonna just see how well we can get along without him.
Sure.
People are suggesting the chat plays him. That'd be really inconvenient, I'm pretty sure. Because like that would make Aial's turns take forever because A, you guys would have to agree on it, and B, there's 10-second delay every time we say something to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do we want to inspect the door with the large claws over here?
Oh, yeah, there's actually something I want to do first.
Actually, wait. I have 3 daggers, and these things work as finesse weapons. Did either of you want one?
Yes, I think that would actually be good for me, actually. Because I can use them to animate. I can animate them.
Okay, so Jerry can have one of my daggers.
Let's
Cool.
see. 1d6 plus 4 versus 1d4 plus 7.
They can be thrown, they're light, and they can be used with finesse.
Finesse, I could use it as dexterity. So, sure, I'll take the other one.
Okay, cool. So we all have a dagger now.
So there's something I want to do.
Question.
Yeah.
In D&D, what is considered a creature? Is that pretty much anything that's not like...
A
Does that
creature.
include humanoids generally?
Yeah.
I think it's like literally anything as long as it's sentient.
Okay.
Now, I think a creature is anything that is
Although
alive.
goblins are goblinoids. That's their species. So they're not humanoids.
Yeah, but they're still a creature. It's like there's it goes creatures is like encompasses most things, and then it's divided into beasts and whatever.
Okay.
I think this is the best thing. If something can be classified as a neutral, aggressive, or friendly, it's a creature.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything.
You guys, Max, you have the best stealth. So do you want to check inside this room?
Yes, if you're going to follow Dagmar, kindly put your tokens over there.
Okay, I'm just trying to slowly put the dagger into my character sheet because things are being very slow right now.
I now have more weapons in my backpack than I can fit on my table.
Yeah, in fact, everything's being really slow right now all of a sudden.
Weird.
Okay,
Like, I think I know what would cause it, but I would have to, like, I'd probably, maybe not turn the stream off, but, like, basically have to restart my browsers to fix this. Or maybe it's fine now. Yeah, it's fine now. Alright, so lower door?
Lord Jason, I would say Jerry animating a weapon would not be a creature.
Yeah, a creature
Speaking of Jerry, do you come over with them?
huh?
Or are you doing
First,
stuff with your new pal, the goblin?
I wanted to first give him the rest of that half of the potion.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Come on, I promised him.
Yeah, we promised him. Give it to him and make sure the ropes are tight.
He rolls another one on it.
Okay, that means he gets 2 HP total, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And also, one more thing. I take out my set of common clothes and lay over his fallen comrade.
Hey Max, Zusk says you're hot.
The goblin notices this, Jerry, and gives you a nod.
Do you pray like last campaign?
He's not religious.
Yeah, he's not a cleric or a paladin or anything like that.
Alright, I guess I roll stealth to try to peer through the door. Oh, wait, no, not physical dice.
Keep in mind this is where we think Morris is.
Well, I'm just assuming, yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Everything's being slow.
Would the thing that was making noise earlier be making noise again?
It's quieter than before.
Okay.
Okay, because stuff starts slowing down when I switch tabs, can someone just tell me what my stealth mod is?
Let me look. Stealth is 7.
Alright, 16 total. So I rolled a 9.
Okay. 1 second. Okay.
Would it be a good idea for you to use your phone to have the sheet up?
For the sheet? No,
Yeah.
but I think I could get a dice roller just on my phone, so then I don't have to switch between the two. So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm going
All
through
right,
4 different dice
so-
rollers today.
I also thought you had like a laptop.
As you put your ear up against the door, you notice a sudden lack of sound before the door bursts open and something is on top of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I assume I
Like,
failed.
literally-
This
on top of
something is a warg.
A warg? I've never heard of that.
So yeah, you now have a warg on top of you, teeth bared and growling loudly.
From what I'm seeing, it's some sort of possessed wolf type deal.
Alright, so if you would like, I will read to you about wargs.
I pet it.
Sure.
A warg is an evil predator that delights in hunting and devouring creatures weaker than itself.
I pet
Cunning and malevolent, wargs roam across remote wilderness or are raised by goblins and hobgoblins. These creatures use warg as mounts, but a warg will turn on its rider if it feels mistreated or malnourished, or speak in their own language and goblin, and a few learn to speak common as well. They have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
I
He
pet it.
won.
I pet
Oh.
He
So I
bites your
don't-
hand, and you will now take damage because you gave him your hand.
I have 17 AC.
Did
No,
you add the
he
one I
bit
give
your
you?
hand. You're getting
Oh.
damaged.
I have 17 AC. Because
Look,
it's
I don't give a shit. We're past the AC part. You put your hand next to his mouth.
To be fair, Max, you did do that.
I mean, I did. He still has to go do AC because if what
No,
about
he doesn't.
Okay.
You have like
By the
5
way,
health potions on you.
This was not an I am sneaking situation. I got a 16 on my stealth roll. He just happened to
Yeah.
receive it.
Yeah, he got a 23 on his perception.
Holy shit.
He did have advantage and then a +4. Okay. Also, you took 6 piercing damage.
Oof. Rough.
Is this the boss that was supposed to kill us?
This is not the boss.
I would assume this is like a mini boss.
Okay, because I just lost like almost just under half my health.
I lost just under half my health to a mushroom.
Actually, never mind. Let me move him off you real quick so I can do this.
Like I
There
got
you
my
go.
ass kicked by one of the weakest enemies in the game.
So yeah, for those of you in chat, it's not that he failed at stealthing, it's that he did not succeed enough to not be heard when the warg was already alerted to your presence earlier.
Okay. Can we do
He
an
was
initiative
listening
roll?
for you. Yeah, let's do initiative.
Okay.
19. I always get good initiative rolls.
22.
18 total.
Also, you are currently considered grappled, Fiora.
By the way,
There we go.
Let's see. We're gonna put this.
I need the stats for my scimitar and dagger. By the way, I forgot about this.
Dagger is 1d4 piercing. And the scimitar... Actually, come to think of it, Jerry. Is your character able to use martial weapons?
That is
are
a
you
good question.
Are you
Oh.
proficient in martial weapons? Because if not, you
wait.
won't get your +2 proficiency bonus if you can't.
Wait a minute. It just says simple weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
then you don't
So
get your
you're
proficiency
not proficient
bonus.
with the scimitar, which is
Wait.
1d6 slashing. It has finesse and is light.
Yeah. So I think this will be the first time someone will wield a weapon they're not proficient with.
If he chooses to do it.
All right. So am I going first?
Yes, you are going first.
How do I
and
break
as I said,
grapple?
you're considered grappled.
Actually,
Okay,
what's this thing's initiative?
How do I?
right?
Are we all good?
I'm trying to ask something, and people keep talking over me to ask something that's right there on screen.
Yeah, its initiative roll gave it a 5, Tim.
Oh, I didn't. Okay,
It's in the turn order.
My bad.
Okay, how do I break grapple? What do I gotta roll?
Alright, one moment. I am looking it up. Disengage, Contest. Here we are. Grappling. You want to grab a creature, blah, 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 blah. A grappled creature could use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength or dexterity, athletics and acrobatics, respectively, check contested by the creature's athletics. Let me see.
I'll do an acrobatics.
By the way, Rhino, when you use these things, do you use like the compendium on Roll20? Because I can look at that right now.
No, I use a different compendium.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if it was the Roll20 one, these things don't seem all that tough.
Alright, so do you want to roll acrobatics?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an acrobatics against him to try to get away.
Okay.
24.
You successfully break his grip on your arm.
Alright.
So is Max like away from him now?
Was that my action or what?
That is your action.
Alright. Using an item is an action, I'm guessing? Like a healing potion?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, strong guy over there, am I able to count on you to help me out here? Because I'm at half health.
Yes. I actually do have a plan for this.
Alright, I guess I can't do anything else, because if I provoke an attack of opportunity, I'll die. So...
Okay. Well, I got you.
So I end my turn with getting out of his grip and standing up and whatnot.
Okay.
So I am now standing facing him, and I say, "Bad puppy."
Okay, so this is my turn. I'm going to move closer, and for the first time, I'm going to spend one of my rage points.
Are you going into a rage?
Yes. This counts
Okay.
this counts as a bonus action, by the way.
Okay.
So now, if I do any strength rolls, I have advantage. I get +2 to any melee attacks, and I have resistance to any type of physical damage.
Okay, hold on a sec here.
Resistance means cut in half, rounded down.
Yeah, I know that. So, do you want this to count as your raging symbol?
Sure. So, I'm thinking I could either try to damage it, or I could attempt to grapple it, because I have advantage on strength right now.
Up to you.
It's counted as a large creature, so I wouldn't get that much of an advantage in a grapple.
Yeah, you're both large. Technically, this is a large monstrosity.
Huh. I think I'm going to attempt to go for its neck with my great axe.
Oh, so you're going to do a called shot?
Well, no. I'm just going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit it. I'm not going to call it, because there's no point in a called shot. It just hurts me.
Here's what I'd say. If we say it, I imagine we're saying it as flavor, unless we specify that.
Yeah,
it's a called
I'm just
shot.
doing this as flavor. Otherwise, a called shot is worthless. It just hurts me.
Because we want to say something other than I attack with X.
Yeah. Thing is, I keep wanting to add flavor text, but I know if I do that, it's going to be a called shot. But this is just flavor text. I want to smash at its neck with my axe.
Okay.
That's only a 12.
As you slice down with your axe, the more it turns its head, and your axe seems to just graze its fur, and so now it turns its attention to you.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
assume an attack roll does not count as one of the things I have advantage for right now, right?
I would have to look up range, but I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm supposed to get advantage on any strength. The book specifically said strength check, so I'm
Okay,
that,
yeah, this was not a strength check. This was an attack roll.
It was an attack roll
Okay.
you had strength added to.
Yeah, I missed. But I now have its attention, and I'm resilient to its attacks.
Question, if it's focused on Tim, like, I know it's not my turn, but if it's focused on Tim, am I able to step away without provoking an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
Coaly.
Yeah, it's your turn,
Yay.
Jerry.
Let's see. Okay, I think I am gonna get a bit more vision.
I thought you were going to say, I'm going to get bit.
No, I'm gonna get more vision. And I am going to use Commander's Sight.
What does that do?
As an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Until your next turn, your allies have advantage on attack rolls against them. That target.
Sweet.
Okay.
So it's like Fairy Fire, but only for a round.
Okay.
And it uses up 2 of my side points.
You only get like 4 of those a day, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very much like that. But I think it actually recharges slowly over a short rest, but not to max.
Okay.
I can't remember.
What about me?
Well, it's
Okay.
his, well, if that's all you're gonna do, it's his turn now.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Seeing the challenging foe on its left and the what it debates as a stupid foe on its right and slightly wounded, it goes for the weaker prey,
Really?
knowing that it would need its full strength and focus in order to take down Dagmar.
So this isn't. I get no opportunity of attack here, so not much I can do.
Yeah. Wargs are fairly intelligent. I say fairly, it has 7. So, yeah, maybe for like a wolf creature, it sort of is. All right. All right, what is your AC, Fiora?
17.
17?
I have
because of
it's
Jerry's
16
+1.
+1 from Jerry's thing.
Yeah.
Okay, then that thing affects everybody?
Yeah, the 3 of us.
All right.
Everyone's AC is +1 because of that.
You are hit because it rolled an 18 and then it has +5.
Damn, dude.
Crap.
All right. So, let's roll damage, and then you're going to have to roll something else. All right, so let's see. You take 10 piercing damage.
Oh, Max is dead.
I'm unconscious. I'm pretty sure Rhino only did that because he doesn't like me being a homebrew. You were focused on Tim.
Well, no, I explained to you why the war did what it did. And also, for the record, this was not something I added post Dan leaving. This was something I had planned.
Okay, at least that explains why it's super powerful, but still. It's just the switch from he is now focused on Tim, Jerry does a turn, he ignores Tim, is just, to me, it just makes me think, I don't know.
Again, it's flavor stuff. All right, so you're down, and the wolf, now keeping an eye on Tim, ends its turn.
What do I... Okay, you said I had to roll for something?
Let's see. It is your turn now, so I believe what we do is you roll a straight D10 to try and see if you can get up yourself.
D20, and I have to get at least a 10. But anyway,
I
had to roll something else.
It doesn't matter if you're unconscious.
Okay. So 13, so that's 1 save.
All right. So let's see. I got to double check this because I haven't dealt with downed players before. All right, here we go. Whenever you start a turn with 0 hit points, you make a special saving throw to determine whether you creep close to death or hang on to life. No effect by itself. Okay, you just have 1 success. That means you aren't closer to death. Basically, in order to get up and become stable, you need 3 successes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, sorry,
so
I didn't know.
my turn. So, this is a tricky one. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to outmuscle this thing. I go for another attack with my great axe.
Okay.
That's only a 14.
All right. You actually do hit.
Sweet, thank you. And by default, this is okay. Overall, that's 6 damage because I got 2, then another 2 from my strength, and 2 from rage.
Okay. One moment.
By the way, rage only lasts for 1 minute, so you need to keep track of the every 6 seconds for a turn.
This is your second or third turn of rage.
Second, because he started it the first time he attacked. So
yeah.
This has been 14 seconds.
I think also the 7-second thing, I've never been able to find that. Most people say 6 for simplicity.
Okay, 6, 12. Okay, I'll calculate it. You guys do your thing.
1 minute is 10 turns.
Okay.
So this is that was turn 2.
Okay. Your turn, Jerry.
By
the way,
okay.
how much health does this thing have now that I've hit it?
It has 20 left.
Okay.
It's pretty healthy.
Question on my animate weapon. It says I should use attack by discipline attack modifier for attack and damage rolls. What does that mean?
Okay, slower.
It wants me to use my spell attack modifier for attack and damage rolls. I get that's the D20, but does that include?
That's your spell attack bonus.
Yeah, but
and so you roll it. You add that to it to hit, but you also add it to damage.
Wow.
If you hit.
So you were actually undershooting yourself before, Jerry.
Yeah, but
well, the thing is, I didn't hit yet.
Yeah, he did. He hasn't actually hit it yet, and this is the thing that cost him a point, and I think this is his last point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just about to say, should I help Max? Should I help you, or should I attack?
Help. Because here's the thing: if I get hit by anything, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Okay.
If I take 10 more damage, I'm dead.
Okay.
For the record, taking damage at 0 hit points just counts as a as like one of your failures towards 3 failures and dead.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a thing, but also if you took enough damage to put you at negative your health, you died.
I'll double check.
I know that's what happened. I know you just die instantly if
the damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, you suffer instant death. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want to help Max up.
All right, checking.
I know I need to use medicine for something. Ooh.
I think it's just a medicine check and like
your medicine is only a +1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like if it actually says what is needed, like if it's just an over 10 or something. Here we go. Stabilize a creature is to heal it. At least be stabilized when it's been killed. Use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10 medicine check. Okay.
So just get above a 10, Jerry.
And that will it get me back up or just give me a save?
It stabilizes you, so you aren't going to die from laying there, but you aren't healed.
Okay, so I think you just stand up with like 0 health.
Well, no, he's still on the ground, but he doesn't need to make rolls to live anymore.
Oh, what'd you get,
All
Jerry?
right, congratulations, Josh. You don't need to make rolls to live anymore.
You
are still unconscious.
A nat 20.
Because you are considered stabilized.
Okay. What does this thing do now?
All right. Well, Jerry took down one opponent, and you're right there. It's going to turn towards you. Just kind of pretend I do that because this thing is kind of long, so I'm just going to...
Who's it turn towards?
Tim.
Okay, good.
You know, I'm just going to keep it like this.
It's kind of looking at you, so... Wait, did it move?
It's kind of looking at him.
Did it actually move, or...?
It didn't actually move.
Okay.
I was going to do it for, like...
Okay. So
appearance,
What's
but okay.
what's it gonna do?
Well, it can really only bite you, so it's going to do that.
Okay.
Large versus large. Let's do this.
Technically, I'm only large if I'm lifting stuff. I'm medium otherwise.
Okay, well, it's bigger than you then.
Try to lift him
Nat
up.
20!
Oh,
Damn it. Well, I have stuff to deal with this.
Yes, you do. But first, it's time for damage.
Okay.
All right, so let's do some rolls here. Okay. 14 piercing damage.
Okay, so I only take 7 then.
Okay. I will put this on your character. That is half your health.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And you now need to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay, I have advantage on this because I'm in rage. And my strength is 4 for saving throws. Well, my highest was only an 11. Thanks, game.
Well, you are knocked prone.
Okay, that's not
And-
so bad.
It is now grappling you.
Okay, that sucks.
I mean, you have good strength, right? And even better dexterity.
Yeah.
I would like to say that this is essentially the return of the wolves from Dan's campaign, except now it's just one big one.
Yeah, I'm noticing by the fact that we might all die here.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say if we all die here, we need to just restart sometime.
Possibly. Jerry, help me. Max is safe now.
Dan,
Okay.
help them. Randomly walk in from the cells.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me the scimitar damage again? Fuck. I'm gonna
1d6.
write it down.
1d6 slashing, I believe.
And because it's a finesse weapon, you can use dexterity.
Okay.
But you also do not have
Yeah.
proficiency.
Yeah, I know, but that's not gonna matter because I'm gonna animate it because that doesn't matter if I'm proficient or not with it. Haha! Because all proficiency does is give me a better bonus, and instead of using my dex bonus, my dexterity, it uses my spell attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where do you want to move it? Like right here?
Well, no, it's an attack.
Oh, you're just attacking with it. You're not.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, wait. You're animating weapon with it, right?
Yeah.
So the weapon actually has to get within attack range.
One
It's a-
creature you can see within 30 feet of
Yeah,
you.
look, I put him right there within attack range.
Yeah.
It's still a melee weapon, so it does need to be on top of him.
No, well, it's yeah, okay. Well, it's I have to roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I'm
you
saying
use,
sword is there now.
you use
Okay.
spell attack for this.
Mm-hmm. God. Ah!
Rhino raid roll 20 so that we die. Calling it.
That's
What did he
unfortunate.
roll?
You
He
can't.
got a
The
9.
chat's right
Oh, there
there.
you go.
Yeah.
I was switched to the art thing. So
All
I
right,
can pull
he
out
rolled
the
a
scimitar.
9 total.
I
Bear in
see
mind,
it.
bear in mind that he's
Yeah.
+6. Well, I'll say for
All
chat,
right.
so I remember they
The
can-
scimitar misses the wolf and it just kind of looks at you with one eye as it's still biting the shit out of Tim.
Damn it.
Oh, great.
Well, what does it do now that it's its turn?
Coaly is at the end of your turn. You can still move if you want, technically.
Nowhere to really move to.
You
Yeah,
want to go dash and go fetch Dan and beg him for help?
yeah, like that would help. I use my bonus action to plead with Dan on Skype.
We've tried. Let's be honest, we
Yeah.
have tried.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm
it
done.
is Wolf's turn. Or sorry, Warg's turn. I gotta be good about that, or he'll bite me.
I hope he does.
Okay, so what's it doing? Just gonna bite me again?
Let me see. Targeted grapple. See, I believe the main effect of grapple is that you can't move or attack. I think. I'm trying to double
until-
check this.
You can't do anything, to my knowledge, until you break out of it, except for
Okay.
except for like if you can do something that only requires parts of you that aren't being grappled.
Okay. Well, the wolf is going. The warg is going to place one paw on your chest and tighten its grip on your. I'm going to say your arm because that's a pretty easy place to grab.
Okay, so what does that do?
That means he's biting you. I think I still have to roll to get past your AC for this.
I would hope so.
Hey, real
Any
quick.
thoughts on this, Josh?
Just a quick question. Okay, well, first off, I'm pretty sure if this would do if this would do damage to him, you still got to roll to get past his AC. I'm pretty sure. Well, if he's prone, I don't think then you'd have to.
Yeah, because he is prone.
Wait a minute.
He got knocked prone, and then the thing grappled him by just hanging on.
Hang on. When did this happen? Because like
last turn.
He failed the strength DC after I actually hit him.
And then when Tim's turn came around, he just failed to get away?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering, because I thought Tim had gone every turn. Okay.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, because I for some reason, I'm imagining, like, Tim went every
turn,
wait,
right?
Wait, yeah, I did a strength saving throw and I failed.
Right, and that was to escape?
Actually,
did you even take your turn?
I don't think you gave me my turn.
Right,
I think you immediately skipped
I guess
to Jerry.
we went to Jerry. Okay, okay, you take your turn, Tim. How did we miss that?
All I have to do is a strength check to get this thing off me?
No.
What do I have to do?
Alright, so to escape a grapple, you must succeed on an athletics or acrobatics check contested by my athletics check.
Okay. I'm going to do acrobatics because that's slightly higher.
Okay. Let me know what you get.
13.
Okay, and he gets 15. You stay grappled.
Okay, so nothing changed.
Yep, nothing changed. But thank you for pointing that out to me, Yash, because I don't know how I missed that.
So, are you going to try to hurt me now?
He's prone, so his AC doesn't matter, I think.
Okay. Alright, okay, let's see. Yep, everyone else is good. Okay, so he's going to attack, he's going to hit, but he's not going to crit like he did the first time. So that's good.
How much does it do?
Oh.
What?
14 damage. He rolled well on his 2d6s this time.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of my
Tim
ass
is
here.
now down for the count.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
Oh, you are? What does that do?
I get to roll a d12 and add my Constitution and nullify damage.
You nullify like specific amounts of damage, or does it nullify all damage?
Nullifies all damage based on what my d12 plus Constitution is. So whatever number I roll is subtracted.
And this is like a one-time thing or something?
Once per long rest.
Okay. So this is like your oh shit, I'm going to die thing?
Yep. Okay, I nullified 11 damage. I'm
okay,
alive.
so you are still at 7 health. Does that knock you out of your rage at all?
Actually, I don't think so. Wouldn't I have been at, wouldn't I be at 4 damage because I still took 3? 4 health because I took 3 damage?
Oh, right, yeah, you're right. So
actually, wait, I'm also raging, so that's cut in half and put down to 1.
Okay. I did 14 damage. Then, would the stones thing activate first, or would your resistance activate first? I'm pretty sure your resistance activates first.
Resistance would be first, so it's all gone.
Okay, that's what I thought. He's still at 7 health.
Okay. Yeah, okay, 7 health. Okay, you're right. I need to actually look at rage real quick because it does have certain stipulations.
Yeah.
Well, he does that.
I know rage is taken out if I'm put unconscious, but I'm not unconscious.
While he's done that, can I do my turn?
Can I say something?
I don't think you can do anything. What do you want to say, Jerry?
Because I just want to say something before I forget it. I realized that literally all 4 of my side points was all wasted. It did nothing. None of them. Think about it. Everything was
So
pointless.
that's a stipulation about rage. Yeah, I lose it if I'm knocked unconscious, or if during one of my turns I did not attack, or I did not take any damage. I've been taking damage, and I've attempted to attack, so I'm good.
Well, because of that turn where you were just still prone and grappled and you didn't attack,
But I
does
took
the fact that
damage.
He did.
Sort
Does
of.
it count as you taking damage because you nullified it?
I don't know.
I'd say based on considering that this fight is already destroying us, can we just allow this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and allow it. You are still raging.
Like
Okay.
from the moment we encountered the warg to now, we lost I think like half our total health. Because
Okay,
I
so
lost all mine and Tim lost half his.
Yeah, and well, it's my turn now, so
No.
because he just
Okay. Can we?
It is Dagmar's turn.
Okay. You were willing to check for Dagmar stuff. Can you check to see if I can do anything at all when I am stable but at 0 health? Instead of just saying
cannot.
no. You checked?
I did check. Stabilized creatures cannot do anything. It just says like they start making rolls again if they're hit. But and also you gain 1 health point after 1d4 hours if you stay stable that long.
Okay, so basically, I might as well walk away from the computer because I can't do anything this battle.
I'd rather not have 2 Dans this time.
but it's
Okay, well, alright, just move on then.
Dagmar's turn.
okay. So I guess I'll do acrobatics again.
Okay.
Not 20. I'm good.
All right. You break free. Do you stand up?
Going to the bathroom.
Yes, I would like to stand up because I did nat 20. Can I do anything extra? Maybe can I like drink my other health potion?
I'm going to say your nat 20 means the war got moved back a little bit, so Yash is no longer in the opportunity attack region.
Okay.
So were you to back up and heal him, you would either take an opportunity attack or just, of course you would also risk stopping your raging, but that's what I was saying happening, is you moved him by getting out of the grapple so well.
So I cannot drink my other health potion?
I'm going to say no, because that's a full action, and you have to use an action to get out of the grapple.
Okay, that's fair. Jerry, can you do anything? Can Jerry give Max his health potion?
Yeah, he can. I was assuming he was going to do that next time he had a chance.
I was about to say that. I was thinking to do that, actually.
Do it,
you
Jerry.
Do have
do
plenty.
it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. So what am I gonna? So yeah, I do that.
Yeah, you're giving him a potion. Okay, so Yash, are you there or have you walked away?
Okay, he's gone right now. Still.
Well, it won't change much anyway because this is all Jerry's action.
All right, Jerry, you roll for him.
Okay. It's
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
D4, not D6.
Okay. Okay.
All right, he gains 6 health points. He's
Okay.
back in the fight.
Okay, so when Max gets back, when he eventually gets to Max's turn again, he can drink that.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Well, I think I can just make it. I can change his HP to
I
actually be
just
that.
did it.
Oh, you
Okay.
did?
Yeah, you can't
Really?
change his
Okay.
HP. I
Okay,
can.
what's the war?
I'm talking about on his sheet.
What's the what's the war gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, well. Seeing as if it moves, it will provoke an opportunity attack. The warrior is going to attack Tim again. Max,
Okay.
is that you returning?
Jerry healed you. You're not dead anymore.
Huh?
You're not dead. Jerry healed you.
Okay, I'm back. Alright.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
up now. Jerry
I
gave you
just-
6. Jerry took a potion and gave you 6 health.
Yeah.
And,
I took yours.
And because of Tim's nat 20 on his escape from grapple, you aren't in the wolf's attack of opportunity place anymore.
Alright.
I meant to shove it back.
And me saying that I was, me saying that I could have just gone away from the computer wasn't me saying I was going to. It was my irate way of saying I have nothing to contribute this battle, and I think I had every right to be irate.
Yeah, but you're good now. You can do stuff next turn. It's a warring turn.
Right, I'm
now,
not
though.
blaming you. I'm saying I had a right to be irate because of what happened.
whenever I'm attacking. That, yeah, you know what it's doing.
Yeah, you're gonna attack me. Okay,
Yeah.
come at me.
16 is what I have to beat.
Yeah.
It misses this time.
Also,
Yes, I'm good. I can't do anything else. It's your turn, Max.
Alright, why is Aial over there?
I'll over where? Oh,
He's in the hallway.
oh.
Who
Well,
moved
I
him?
haven't moved him, and the only person that can move him is Dan. So I guess we'll see.
Alright.
Okay.
What's my health
You
at?
can-
I need to,
Six.
Oh,
Six.
oh, you adjusted
So
it
you-
already. Okay.
You could either drink a potion and full heal, or attempt to attack the Warg, who has 20 health.
20 health? It's been confirmed?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I took it down by 6.
Oh, it has no health bar, so.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to
Also, the armor
enable it
it
where
is-
you guys could see it.
The
It is at
armor
20,
being
and
done.
you have your chance to either attack or heal up yourself.
Good job, Tim, paying attention.
Let's see. So he's at 20 health remaining, or 20 minus what you did?
20 overall.
Remaining.
Yeah, 20 remaining.
I will not be stupid.
Excellent.
What's my move distance? I have to wait a moment. Because everything's being slow right now, we should probably end the session soon, or at least take another break so I can restart my browsers. But this will take me a moment to move.
I say let's take a break because I think you guys could finish the dungeon this session.
Okay.
All right, I'm just waiting to be able to move.
I had like a certain amount planned, and you guys are still well within that.
I'm trying to. Okay, it is. I can't. Hang on.
There
Wait,
you go. You moved.
You move.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where 30 feet away is.
You moved 25, I think.
I can't see shit.
No, he
One.
was right. He was right here, and he moved 6 away.
Okay, so he did move 30.
20.
Yeah, you moved 30.
All right. Here. I literally can't but rotate myself, but pretend I'm facing the doorway so the guy can't sneak up on me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna drink a healing potion now that I've moved.
Okay, you're facing that way too. Also, people in the chat said the stream looked like it was kind of frozen.
Okay. Fucking hell. Everything's going wrong right now. Okay, break right now, because I need to restart this stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Because I literally can't do anything.
All right, Dagmar, let me keep track of some here. So are you at...
Okay.
Your next turn will be your 5th turn of raging?
I believe so.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, I am restarting all my internet stuff. I don't think I'm going to need to restart the stream. I will if I need to, but I'm exiting Roll20 and all that. So my guy will still be there, right?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
All right, if it is,
It's-
if
so-
it
I
is,
think your token will stay, but I'll have to make sure you can still control him.
Yeah. Because I think even when Dan left, his character token was still there.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm glad something I put in here is giving you guys a challenge.
I mean,
We went. We went from goblins that did like nothing to this.
To be fair, I don't think any of the goblins actually managed to hit you guys. It was all the mushrooms.
Yeah, that reminds me. I think Jerry's still a little.